Dean Maricosa in there.
Off the top of the map.
Even in like Evengale, you'd be able to see it the very north of there. Miss Claps of Sherwood.
We're in so much shit.
And as well, of course, nice and far over in Aspenthorn. Though who knows if Queen Maeve got out of that blast alive. But we don't know yet.
Of course she did.
Of course she did. Damn her.
I really thought we were going to kill her. That would have been so good.
One
Me
more.
too. That was so close.
I thought Bigby was going to shoot her. Ooh, chickens. I will bring the popcorn.
Oh,
things.
microphone.
Oh, yes. For Barai. And you've got 2 flowers left.
Flower with Merlin was a great move. That particular.
Do you have your little thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got all the red ones.
I was like, I don't see one in here that's got lots of red.
Red hearts, red beads. We're all fine, Mordred. There is nothing to see here. It's all under control. There's a plan.
Yeah, we're going to find the cup of life and fix it.
No, Drizella's got a plan. We're all fine. I'm absolutely 100% certain I have this under control.
Look, Mordred doesn't have good insight, but I feel like he's starting to doubt that.
Drizella's like, yes, it's all fine. It's all completely... Right now, this is useful, and therefore, that's fine.
It can't end poorly.
Pardon?
It can't end poorly, it's useful.
It is currently useful, and therefore, when it ceases to be useful, then we'll sort it out then. Not a problem.
Should we do hero points while we wait for Jesse?
Good thinking. So hero point, apropos of nothing, was what is your character's thoughts, feelings towards war? Have they been involved in any sort of, I suppose, like geopolitical, major conflict? Jesse's just joined us. We'll come in. Hello. Oh, hang on. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello!
Sorry, I was just taking a piss and getting a drink.
It's alright.
Thanks for the detail.
TMI.
Yeah. We needed the detail.
Maybe it's any item.
Alrighty. Ooh, not full screen. There we go. Alright, got just at the top. So, we were just about to do hero point questions. What is your character's thoughts, opinions, feelings on war? Have they been involved in any major conflict? Obviously, the war in the north has been going for most of all of your lives. You could have gone up north and fought Briar. There would have been lots of different wars, although the Empire probably would have called them rebellions and skirmishes. They wouldn't have used the big W word.
Yeah, it would be a special military operation.
Special military
Yeah.
operation.
There's a heightened activity of local guards in this glade. Oh, why is that? Well, there's a war going.
Briar hates war because the first thing people do in war is cut down trees.
Yeah, it's the
Turn them
first
into,
thing.
like, better
Yeah.
ones, yeah. And then also, the only way to solve any disagreements between glades is just to marry across the glade.
That would probably have been your family's attitude, I think.
Make
as well.
love,
like-
not war!
Exactly, yeah. We're like literally like hippie territory of like, oh, I disagree with you. Why don't our children just get married and then we can like have a dowry or something
Yeah.
and sort it out?
Nothing
you know?
could possibly go wrong with this option.
Nah.
Was that how you got engaged to Philip?
I think that's up to the DM.
Is that your experience of war? It's Philip. Love.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a good
what's his-
experience,
Is
isn't it?
Hubert? No.
Yeah.
what's his-
Hubert is the dad.
Yeah. Maybe Hubert
Hubert-
was just like upset over trade agreements or something,
Yeah.
so that we married ourselves.
I like it.
You think it's true love. It's
Yeah, yeah.
It was purely.
But I
tactical.
think I see it in another hero point question that I
You're
believe is
naive
true
about
love, but
that,
it's
yeah.
not true love.
Yeah.
Oh, these are open here.
I think that contains everything else. Amazing. All right. Pass that one down to Brian if you can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Drizella's easy.
Mm-hmm.
No experience, and therefore she thinks if it's important, it's probably important. And has no experience
Yep.
that would lead her to a contrary opinion.
If it's important, it's important.
War is important, probably, for killing off people who don't agree with stuff that's important. The end.
Yep.
She's not been in one, seen one, been involved with any, and therefore the broader implications of being in a major war, not really an item that informs the discussion.
Yep.
Fair enough. Mordred.
Mordred hates war because Morgana likes war, and people die. And I think he's probably been the most involved with the war of anyone because he was training with the knights as the Northern War was going on. So
Yeah.
he probably had knights garrisons like coming in and out of where he trained, but he never got involved.
Conscientious objector.
Yes, definitely.
And Jesse, how about Big B?
Big B has not been in war before, but I think he just thinks, just by pure logic, it's dumb and not ideal unless absolutely necessary. So not a fan of war.
I like it. People are there arguing, the ethical implications. It's like, well, yes, and also it just doesn't solve the problem, so therefore we shouldn't do it.
Whereas Drizella's, it might solve some problems. So,
Some dickheads might die.
yeah, dickheads might die. So, I think we both have the same kind of understanding of war with completely opposite purposes. Like, you think it's pointless, and I'm like, no, it's definitely
I think
point.
he appreciates certain strategies in battles and stuff, though. I reckon he's
Wow.
like, read. Like,
Oh,
both
he's read The Art of
battles.
War.
I imagine he's the sort of guy
Yeah, I
who
don't
goes
have
on
that.
for,
Strategies that happen.
goes on for half an hour about, this incredible tactical victory at such and such Gladen this year. Terrible business, though.
I like it.
Alrighty. So, last week, you angered some Aeons as you broke your promise and took Merlin and Ogma from from wherever it was that they were. You escaped only to find Maeve and Morgana quickly appearing on the island, very unhappy. Maeve attempted to control Merlin using the animated skull of Uther Pendragon, but it was utterly eviscerated by a skillful shot from Big B.
Nice.
You battled with Maeve. In her desperation, she had the island fall from the sky. But you, I think, may not have killed her, but resoundingly drove her off. She was down to a alarmingly low number of hit points for a moment there. I'm going to say it was less than 50, and I'm going to leave it at that. It was very, very close. She was able to heal herself and attempted to leave, being blocked by Merlin on order of Mordred, with some input from the party.
Mordred.
Who, at the last minute, used a 10th rank miracle spell to teleport all of you away from the falling island and to safety. The island that Merlin's tree was on was roiling with magic, bubbling away and creating a wide, far-reaching trail of silver light behind it as it plummeted towards the earth. You appeared on a tree near the trail that connects back to Westerforge, very far away. The flash from where you are was blinding. There are no windows in the Bloodwell Keep, where the Lord Dracul currently resides, but you wouldn't need them. That close to the impact, they could feel the ground shake violently about a foot to the left, knocking over tables, smashing vase. Weak, structurally unsound chimneys in Westerforge fell over. Tiles from the roof falling and shattering. To the north, in the prison mines in Emerald Hold, work stopped for a moment for the first time in 8 years, as everyone at once feared a cave-in, and loose stalactites fell from the ceiling. Over across the waters in a bowl, there came a wave that swallowed the docks, followed by the water pulling back out to sea for a moment as people took a deep breath, worrying of another flood. In Whiteshale, far away at a tall tower, a woman was sparring with a great long spear against the captain of her guards. She stabbed one of them through the heart, but the undead soldiers did not complain. She stops, spear very deep, looks out the window, and Lady Pike sees a great flash on the horizon. In the tallest, most tower at the university, the Erzatz University, at the exact same time, an inkpot spilled over on Dean Maricose's desk. Though she could clean it instantly, she stops for a minute to study its meaning, feeling something strange flowing through the magic, like a cold glass of water added to a boiling pot. Something in the magical ether has changed, and in her small glasses, there's a flash of light coming in from the window. Small towns like Lowmarsh have people stop for a moment, wondering what's going on, worried that the Sunderance has finally come, but as the ground steadies again, their fears are settled. And far, far away in the tall towers of Pendragon, an ancient, aged king sits staring out of a window. It is 4:30 in the morning. He has not slept. He looks eagerly towards the front line of a war he has failed to win for 30 years, his hand reaching against the pale glass, his long nails trembling slightly as the rumble travels through the ground, and he sees a flash on the horizon, recognizing that kind of magic. The explosion is enormous. You are all teleported safely away by Merlin, but you feel it in the ground. You are blinded for a few seconds, even if your eyes are closed. And you turn around to see a dust cloud reaching into the air, trees flatten. This is the sort of thing people are going to notice. People are going to see.
Yeah, it's not subtle.
It's not subtle. Maeve was on the island when it went down. Who knows what happened to her? Morgana, you'd seen her teleported away or flown away as it drains. You sit on the hill. You are with you are with Merlin.
What is your will, Mordred?
And Amelia Zeneva, who is unconscious.
I think Mordred's
on
just
the
like-
ground. The ground stops shaking after about 10 seconds. The dust, however, is still flying up into the air. As you see, Merlin goes over to Amelia Zeneva on the ground, puts a hand against her forehead, then her cheek, nods once, waves her hand over, she levitates in the air, starts following along as he walks. As you see, he says, "Is everybody all right?"
I think so.
Good, good.
Do I see everyone here? Is everyone?
Yeah, you see Bigby, Briar, Bud, Drizella, Eldamit, yourself, Amelia Zeneva, and Merlin. You see Merlin looks around and sort of says, "You must forgive me, but I'm not entirely sure where we are. Is there some place we can go that we may hide for a bit, gain our bearings? I'm sure we have much to discuss."
There is.
We should.
Have you heard of the Order of the 11th Eye?
You see, he smiles somberly and he says, "Indeed, I have, yes. I founded them, in a manner of speaking. Long ago."
We are heading to them.
Indeed. Very well.
They've been trying to find you for a very long time. They may be shocked to see you.
This lady is one of them.
I remember Amelia. I'm sure they'll be shocked to see me. Imagine they will help us.
They've
Sorry.
been very kind to us so far.
I do love this dynamic. It's so good.
It's awful. I hate
It's so
it.
good. It's just so perfect.
I think Gallen's just going to have so much fun the next few weeks.
Awful.
I think they're a very interesting way to do a character. You see Merlin has got Amelia Zeneva. She's unconscious but floating. You see he looks over all of you. You had a brief moment to chat, but not very long. As you start the 45-minute walk back into town, what are you discussing? What are you saying? Do you walk in silence? Do you make conversation?
I know you want to talk to him.
I do, but I also think
Where are we again?
Mordred is the
You
one
are
that
on a little hill just near the path that leads back to Westford. Merlin teleported you away from the falling tree just before it hit the ground.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I think I would let Mordred speak first, if Mordred wanted to say anything in the first part of the duty.
Yeah. I think the first thing Mordred would say is, "Thank you so much for saving all of my friends.
You see, he nods deeply.
You didn't have to, or maybe you did have to. I don't really know how it works, but I want you to know how much we appreciate it.
Thank you.
We really hope that you can bring a better age to Evergreen and help us through this sunderance."
You see, he says, "I will do what I can. It is I am more than happy to help you and your friends."
No! Mordred will kind of sheepishly walk alongside Merlin because he doesn't want to say anything and give any commands.
You see, as you walk beside him, he follows a half step behind you.
Oh, Mordred would absolutely say, "No, you walk first."
Of course, he walks.
Oh no! Mordred will say, where do you usually like to walk?"
You see, he says, "I will walk in front."
Okay. Oh.
I think Morgana might have been right, about this one small thing about Mordred managing Merlin.
Does Drizella say that?
No, because I don't think. Did Drizella hear that? She did, didn't she?
Yeah, that was loud and shouted.
No, I'd probably say it to Bigby at some point. I'd probably say it to Bigby. It's like, this might be the first time I agree with Morgana about Mordred's ability to...
About parenting.
Mordred's ability to manage Merlin. As I'm watching them trying to... Merlin walking in front and walking behind, and walking in front, and walking behind, and walking in front.
Mordred's just looking at the ground, really upset.
Oh, poor Mordred.
There's a small part of Briar that just wants to be like, "Mordred, I can take him off your hands if you want." A small part, but it's there.
I would.
Well, if it's your will.
No! I think Mordred would say, "If you don't mind me asking, we don't really know how this control or will works. How does it work?"
You see, he says, "In order to secure the aid of an ancestor of you and your family, I bound my will to the Pendragon bloodline. I am not simply required to follow your commands, but I want what you do. Save, of course, for an elder member of your family to be present. Your father, in this instance. Morgana seems to try to bring Uther into it, but I do not think that was ever going to work. I am bound by the commands that were given to me before I fell asleep."
Why exactly did Morgana trap you in that tree? Do you know?
She wanted the blade.
Mordred will produce the sword at this point. She got it.
You see, he smiles and he says, "She did, but she could not use it."
Why not? She tried to take it from me once, and her hand is burned.
She tried to command me that day that she put me in the tree, but she had no longer any Pendragon blood left in her. She had filtered it out.
How did she do that?
Magic beyond my eyes.
Probably a filter. I'm thinking about that.
It's like a reverse osmosis.
Oh, yeah, Drizella started to go, Thornwell Vale. Be interested in blood filter.
Mordred,
Potentially, literally.
No, absolutely, exactly that. It's like, a filter.
Mordred will say, "So if Morgana was able to filter out her blood, does that mean I'll be able to as well? And then we could free you if there's no Pendragon's blood?"
There is still Arthur.
But maybe one day, when he gets old and he dies, if I could filter my blood, then you would be free, right?
Perhaps, yes.
Can you filter it into me?
Oh, God, we've got to filter Mordred.
To do so would lose your sword.
I don't want the sword. It's just a tool.
Sword, what sword? That counts for something.
I wish it hadn't have picked me.
It's very useful though.
It is quite useful, especially with anti-seals.
Like it's useful. It's a bit like this. Right, it's useful.
Powers.
Mordred will say,
I put my hand away.
Did Maeve do something to you that caused this to happen, or did
Caused
you choose
what?
this? Your face.
Oh, that. I think it was aiding Bigby in the destruction, trying to destroy Maeve. It's true. It was
I suppose.
We put up a good fight.
exactly. It was aiding Bigby in creating those additional arrows to try and make Maeve off guard. That seems to have triggered it. Yes.
Is she controlling you at all?
I don't think so, particularly. I was able to cast like I normally do. I've been able to do that for some time since the hand.
So,
Oh.
go for it.
Mordred trusts Drusilla.
Oh fuck, that's dead. 25.
That doesn't beat results in season.
Yeah, but I think Drizella genuinely, from an insight perspective, thinks she's
Fully in
got.
control.
Well,
I mean, she kind of is.
she's in control. So she's been able to cast arcane spells from that hand since the day she got the hand, and that's what she did.
Mm.
She's not been, certainly in the fighting that's gone on, being controlled. There was that one occasion, back bit, where she was definitely controlled,
Yeah.
but it's not been that. That's not been happening.
From Mordred's point of view,
Yes.
you got controlled when we went to Maeve's castle after the operation, and now this has happened. So
Yes.
I feel like Mordred thinks Maeve
When-
is responsible for this.
When I got controlled...
Was when we were escaping Queen Maeve's
You
castle.
body jumped into.
Ah,
No,
yeah.
no. Before then, there was the time when the hand acted on its own.
Oh yeah, and
In
killed.
Oz, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it tried to kill. So that time, the hand had a life of its own. That was a bit worrying. That's not happened
But
since.
that was on your hand.
The switch that happened with Maeve, that was an intentional thing. I had a choice to do that, and I thought that would be a sensible thing to do. Would be to control Maeve in that moment to allow us time to escape. I had a choice in that.
I think Mordred would say to
So I would
Merlin-
say Drizella would consider those things different. She wasn't. It wasn't a. Oh my goodness. So Drizella genuinely doesn't think that this thing is at least completely in control.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. That's one. I just needed a name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
It
find-
seems that when I cast using the hand, it does tend to spread. But again, it's done that since you chopped it off, and it spread.
So he'll look at Merlin.
Mm.
How much longer do you think Drizella has? You've seen this kind of magic before, haven't you?
I saw the death of myself in a burning forest. So,
You saw
according
yourself die?
essentially, did you not find that forest freaky?
There was a lot of blood.
Yes. In the forest I saw, there was a lot of fire, and the forest had burnt down. Sorry.
My bad. Steve.
Always.
Oh God.
Very well then.
Oh, no,
I
he's not going to stop now.
am anxious to ask about what was it that you left in that forest where you found her. You see, the rule in that place is that you must only take something is left behind. And most warriors you did in fact take me from that place, so something must have been left. And I am of a great fear that you have not chosen, but been forced to choose what is left there. And it is indeed a worrying thing to have something taken without the specifics of knowing what it was that was taken. The problem, yes, oh, thank you.
You can breathe.
You can speak when you want to. You don't have to speak all the time.
Thank
Or-
So the best thing.
you. But what did you leave?
I just look towards Bud.
You've got that.
Yeah, I know.
I've got ultimate.
You see
I've
Bud
got-
goes, oh.
I need.
Do I have an insight into that?
Yeah, you give me perception if you like.
Is Amelia unconscious?
She is.
I think Bud is my favourite pet I've ever had in a character.
Yeah.
Like the little mini dragon and stuff wasn't as cool.
29.
You look over, Gisela, you have a lot of things. You don't suspect that you've lost some small trinket or anything like that to pay for this. Doesn't match your understanding of how that place works.
Yep.
And with a 29, you look over, you have your vials, you have Eldonit, you have, slightly less of yourself perhaps, but you didn't lose it when you left that place.
Can I look at Amelia?
Mm.
Does she seem to have a soul in her?
How do you go about divining such a thing?
I could poke her with a knife and see if she screams.
I don't think that's
Is
the
the soul
best way to
responsible
do
for
that.
I could chop her hand off and see if she's made of salt or something. That's my standard go-to assessment of the human anatomy. I say to Merlin, I accept the premise that something must have been left behind if you indeed have been taken. I'm unable to discern what it might have been.
Very well.
I'll say, I'm worried that Amelia hasn't woken up. I don't know if she's got a soul in her.
You see he goes over and holds her hand over.
Prods her. I poke her with a needle.
Needle goes in, no reaction of any kind.
Oh no.
She's breathing shallowly, but her eyes don't move. Her finger doesn't twitch.
Medicine check on
Can I aid that medicine check?
Yeah, go for it.
19.
23, 33, 41.
So 42 with an aid. You look over. Whether her soul is there is difficult to determine medically, but certainly there is something absent from her. You do not think she will wake.
She's absent. I think we have left part of
Oh god.
I think maybe an integral part of her life essence has been left behind.
we need to get her back.
I mean, that's fine.
You see, he looks.
She's
he looks
quiet.
quite sad, and you see, he says, "I could do such a thing, but it would come at great cost.
What kind of cost?
The beings that manage that place would be drawn to this place, but I would bring her back.
What
Oh.
Let's not do that.
They would appear in great
The
number.
ones we pissed off.
Yeah.
Indeed, they would appear in great number, and they would collect on their debt
Yeah.
in whatever way they see fit.
That'd
Surely
be
we
bad.
can bargain with them somehow.
Yeah.
Offer something in return.
We could.
I mean, I was in a similar status like 300. She's probably going to be fine.
They would probably gladly return me to that place in exchange for Amelia.
We can't return you.
Of course
This is not going to cease to be funny.
not. I'm sure there would be some number of the peasantry and common folk.
No.
Of course
Oh no.
Those those
Perhaps
are
the rich and the
gelatinous
wealthy.
cubes.
I don't think they deserve it
Oh,
either.
so
No,
the
no.
skeleton.
They're entirely innocent.
Well, not quite.
Of course.
I could go in her place.
We can send you. That would they
Skulls
may
in that
accept
one.
it.
Guess I'll send myself.
Shall I
Oh,
conjure them?
Mordred.
No, Mordred.
Mordred, no, you can't go back in exchange for Amelia's Neva.
I'm afraid it's the only way.
She went
Oh,
there on my.
God.
I asked her to come, and now her soul is trapped there, all because I asked her to come.
You see,
Yeah,
Merlin puts a hand on your shoulder and says, Mordred, my boy, it is all your fault.
I guess it's the only thing that can be done then.
No. No.
Is it-
Like I said before, I slept for like 300 years. We could like sort all this stuff out, sort the Sunderings out, and then do something with Sneva. You know,
She'll probably be
priority
fine.
list. You know, she'll be fine.
Can I ascertain from my medicine check, my 42, whether she's likely to remain, whether we can maintain her sort of physical state?
Yeah, with a 42. You suspect she will sustain herself like this.
Yep.
She's probably in a... She's very quite similar to Briar.
Yep. Correct,
so-
Briar. Which is rare, but on this occasion, Briar is correct.
I mean, she doesn't know she's correct, but she's
Sure.
thinks she's
We never
correct.
I think Mordred would ask, is there anything else that's worth the value of someone's life? Any number of magic items?
Indeed, with a powerful relic, we could return her.
What kind of relic?
You see, he says, it would not need to be something unique, but something powerful, something unusual.
I pull out the Fey jar.
The Jar of Hearts. Or
The one with the soul in it.
You see, he looks over.
I don't
it,
know
so
what's
he
in
says,
there, so I
That
would...
indeed would work. Like I asked where you found such a thing.
Are lying around. Not
She stole it from Queen Maeve's castle.
not appropriately stored.
What?
She stole it from Queen's.
What is it?
I can't
And you
lie.
see, he says, nah.
Don't open it.
See, he says, I would not.
Okay, fine.
You see,
You can shake it a bit if you want.
Do you know what it is?
You see, he says, the outside is a vanishing jar. It derives from the Third Age. Created as an imprisonment chains. Terrible things. The spell was thought lost for a long time, but this one seems new. Someone's found the spell again, it would seem.
Now the Queen Maeve. Or somebody else and she was storing it.
It is a cell, a perfect prison. The inside contains nothing.
Well, this one inside contains something. Or
Yes.
someone.
There's a light in there.
Indeed,
There is.
This
Whoa! We could put this soul into Amoeba, and then and then she's got a soul back. We've got a soul in a jar. We've got a
It
soul
would
in
just be
a jar,
hungry.
and we've got a person without a soul. It's perfect.
But that wouldn't be her. That would be like putting Briar's soul in my body. I
No,
wouldn't
no,
be
no,
me.
no, just don't even speak, please.
What do you think, baby? I could open the jar and give her the soul of whoever's in the jar. Would that solve the problem?
I don't know if he's just not responding.
I could make can I make a contract law check to see if that's fine?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe there's another item.
This is a good item.
You see, Merlin says, what's your contract law?
29.
You suspect that moving souls about is more complex than that.
Yeah.
It also seems like maybe you could put another soul into Amelia's body. You've not really seen that done permanently with magic at this stage.
Thornwell Vale said that about arms and legs until it was done.
You see Merlin says, inside there is a dark, fey creature from far and deep into the woods. I believe it to be a shidetsu. They are worms of great hunger. They consume unendingly. Grow unendingly also. It is said in the deepest regions of the sea there are some longer than a league. Large enough to swallow whole ships that cross their path. Eventually they grow to such size and ravenous hunger they have nothing left to consume but themselves. They begin at the tail and grow until there is nothing of them left.
Maybe not the best thing to put in Amelia.
Okay.
But just give up this item and send it back to where Amelia rests now would pay the toll.
Mordred will start fishing through his pack for other things
Oh.
that he could trade as well.
Can't actually see off the top of my head an opportune moment to utilise a giant all-consuming worm.
See, neither could May, that's the thing. Surely there's a good time to use this. But when do you pop it?
When do you pop it and it not eat you?
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some wily coyote.
I'm going to send it to the Aeons. We'll send it to the Aeons. The Aeons can play with it. Because if it eats them, then oh well, never
No.
mind.
You see
Thank
Merlin
you.
looks to you.
Yeah.
Please.
You see he places the jar on top of Amelia. You see he holds his staff above. You see for a moment the sky flashes a bright blue, and the jar is gone. Amelia sits for a moment, coughs once, and opens her eyes. As you see, she says, "Oh, my head. That was strange." So she sort of looks around and says,
Mordred will hug her and say, "You're back!"
"Oh, yes, I'm fine, I'm fine."
Are you hungry at all?
No, but I feel a little sick.
Okay, that's good.
You see, she sort of looks about. You see, she says, "Where are we? We've gone through the portal, haven't we?"
We got away from there.
You see, Amelia makes eye contact with Merlin, and you see her cast a spell, and her lips start to move. Bigby, you have lip reading, so you're able to understand. You see, she says, "Merlin, I am glad to have found you. If you can speak freely, let me know." You see, Merlin speaks aloud in response. You see, he says, "It is okay, Amelia. We are amongst friends. These people saved me, and were prepared to sacrifice a great deal to bring you back. We can trust them." You see, she doesn't smile, but nods once. And you see, she looks to you, looks to Merlin, and is watching the two of you very carefully. You see, she and Merlin have a brief exchange. You see, she says, "It's so good to see. It's good to see him again." He says, "It's nice to be under the sky again. I'm glad to know we have friends nearby. Worried who may have found me after years."
Can I message into Amelia's head?
You can.
And I will say, I know we spoke about ways of freeing Merlin previously. Do you know any way that I can give him any more will over his own actions or his own thoughts? I can't stand this.
You see, she throws her brow for a second, replies to you, and says, "From what I've seen, without instruction, he will be great, even if half of it."
So if I don't give him any instructions, he will act of his own will?
As far as I understand.
Okay. Mordred will just keep his mouth
Just silent
shut.
spell.
Yeah, Mordred will just not say anything.
Oh, Mordred.
It's okay. Morgana
Is
always
that
said
bird
that.
song I can hear?
Morgana always said it was better if I was seen and not heard.
Oh.
You gotta stop beating yourself up like that, Mordred.
But she was right. It's my fault. I'm not ready for this.
I think you're doing fine. There'll be an adjustment period.
Mordred, there are plenty of people in the world who will beat you up. You need not do it yourself.
Thank
But I
you.
understand how you feel.
Thank you, Mr. Melon. So,
You see, he looks vaguely confused, but that's not very bad.
Mordred is still beating himself up. If Melon has any sort of sense of how Mordred's feeling, he is beating himself up. Go on.
You see, by this point, you're sort of reaching the gates to
Ah.
Westerforge. Unless you'd like to have this conversation out on the road.
No, I would like to have this conversation down the road.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, okay.
I go, Melon, I'm like, I'm trying to be the best Celia I can, and I go all persuasive and
Oh, God.
diplomatic. And I'm like, hey, kids, like, you know, it's been really hard the last few years because, well, no, how long have I been awake? Like
Like,
That-
2 months?
That
a couple of months because, like, the haunting magic is like green and there's Nimue doing green things and
Mordred's
I do
looking at you
magic
confused.
and people think my magic's the same as that magic because they don't think my magic exists and it's just really hard and it's like really really nice to have like another one of us and like she's just going full like schoolgirl excited.
Can you make a diplomacy check to make an impression for me?
Can I try and make an impression as well? Because we haven't done this.
You may not.
Then that one's going
Exactly.
away. It's like you're pointless. That one.
Oh no!
Mord-
Okay.
Yeah, Merlin hates you.
Can
Welcome
I aid
to the
by
group.
smiling confidently?
Is it diplomacy?
You may. That's
Welcome
diplomacy,
to the
yeah.
group, Merlin. Welcome to the
We don't
group.
like
33.
Plus 31.
So 30 mechanically doesn't succeed on his will, but that just means you can't like trick him into liking. You see, he smiles at you warmly. You see, he says, "I did not expect a familiar face here from so long ago." And you see, he seems to be genuinely recalling the smiles. He says, "I didn't have much to do with the Plantagenets, but I remember I spoke once with your mother. She was very kind. I am worried indeed by this disappearance of the druids. Do you know what has happened?"
Yeah, absolutely. I know exactly what's happening. So, like, there was a ring, and it's kind of part of, like, a ruby slipper or something similar. It's like, I don't know, it's, like, adjacent. It's confusing. And then there was, like, a chip off it because, like, someone stopped, like, a spell. It was kind of like a wish, like, midway. And then it seems like most of the druids have gone. They're trying to get rid of, like, all magic or primordial magic or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But it, like, only went part way. And for some reason, I was asleep at the time, so I didn't get affected. And I guess you were in La La Land, so like you didn't get affected either. And
So he looks in rapture.
But we've got the
This
ring, and
deception
we've got the other
techniques
bit
are
of the
amazing.
ring, so like we could put it back together and continue the wish, which we're not going to do, or we can try and like unbind. I don't know. It's complex magic. It's way above my head. But also like I heard like a thing where you were like helpful in the Sundance and the fall of Arcadia possibly and things. Were there like antiseeds back then? Like was like the tree of Arcadia a seed? Like we seem to have people with seeds in them, and they seem to be growing,
Like
and it's very
Gazella.
confusing. She does have one. But there's like even more people. Like there's a lot of people. And when I like was asleep, there was like this flower that I was in, and then around it was like the circle of seeds. And Nimue was trying to do something really weird with me. I don't know. Like there seems to be seeds. It's weird.
You see he nods and he says,
I hope he got something from that. Because the rest of us are like, oh, right.
if a piece of the fallen star has been found and used to remove the druids, we are in great danger.
You know about the star?
Indeed.
This fallen star.
You spoke of the ruby slippers, did you?
Yes.
They were made from a piece of a fallen star, essentially fallen moments before the first sunrise. Before even nighttime on this earth, no dimension was granted. It's said it was capable of granting any wish, but it did not burn with regular fire. It burned with the fire of the sun itself. The ancient smiths, whoever they were, carved it up into pieces for themselves. Some were shattered, and most of them used and lost in the early days of the world, but some survived. The dust from the floor of the workshop was said to be bound to a pair of slippers, half of a pair of shoes. If this ring is of the same make as these shoes, it is another piece of this fallen star.
And we have both pieces.
As for the seeds, I was there at the fall of Arcadia, and I helped to sing it into being back a long time before. It's a place of joy and merriment, and we found the seed deep in the woods, washed it of its wickedness, and sang to it till it slept, dreamt positive, well-meaning dreams, placed it gently in the ocean, and it took root. We went to a great island. Druids lived there, many others visited. It was a wondrous place for a time.
So
The druids
why
made
was
that
it wicked
thing.
to begin with?
It came from some strange part of the woods, a place that had long been twisted long ago. some foul deed likely was done there eons in the past. Whatever it was that happened there, it must have felt an echo of it on the island. Foul deeds began to happen in Arcadia. Disappearances, murders, and worst of all, no one who sought to do any about it. The island fell under a shadow.
And Amelia, said that you're, not a druid, but then I feel like you are. But you use it's very confusing. Is it because, the swishing ring thingies, taking memories of druids away, or is it something else?
You see Merlin looks to Amelia and says, "You do not remember the druids?" So she shakes her head and she says, "Amelia, where did you study?" So she says, "I studied at the University Arcane." And you see he shakes his head. You see he says, "Your master at the time, who were they?" And you see she says, "I studied under Madame Beatrice. Why?" So he again looks confused and he says, "Amelia, you remember none of your training? You were of the Order of the Sea. You and I have fought together against beast and bird." You see she sort of takes a moment before she realises what he's suggesting. She says, "I was a druid." He nods. You see he says, "That is terrible magic indeed." You see he takes a sort of moment and he says, "Indeed, I am a druid. I was the first of the wizards, but I was a druid before that." If they are all missing, or kind of looks at Amelia, doesn't finish the sentence, then something horrible must have been done. The effort to cast such a spell must prelude some terrible reason.
Oh, we have a suspicion. Little dude, short, sideburns, impy looking.
Do you know of the imp Rumpelstiltskin?
Amelia will say this.
Oh,
Because I'm an idiot.
Actually, I'm so sorry. Can you make that a fort save?
22.
Gorgeous.
that sounds like a crit fail.
That does.
Not crit fail. Crit fail would be all of these, just really a small piece.
I love Merlin the Warbot. I have so many questions.
Mordred, you take 19 points of damage as you feel something horrid in your throat as you hack and cough up a small golden coin. Covered in blood.
Come in blood.
Yes, your blood. As your throat
You don't-
is horribly sore.
You do not want things like that in your lungs, Mordred. Be very careful if you're going to swallow money.
Does it have the Memphis face on it?
You see, as you look at it, it doesn't have any recognisable pattern on it, but suddenly a leg shoots out from the side. And then
Oh god! Oh god!
as a small scarab-like insect crawls over to your boot and starts climbing up your leg.
Can I'll dust it off?
Yeah, you knock it off to the floor, you see it hisses and then starts to dig and burrow underneath the earth.
Ooh.
As it's about to.
Was it
to
a golden
leave-
scarab?
Seems to be.
We were trying to find a golden scarab. That was Memphis related, wasn't it?
Yeah, but lost now. Or not even anymore. You're trying to get that for help the channels.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna moonlit ray it as it's going burrowing
Yeah,
through.
It's
a
a
nine.
moonlight ray. You see Merlin says, I've come
I
across that
assume
name.
I just
yes.
just like evaporate.
So I was able to say the name.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
okay, cool. We think he's the one behind the vanishings. He helped the Red Hand.
You see, he says, such a creature to take such a side and a position in this world is odd. Usually they benefit of the suffering of all equally. Tip the scales rarely suits the banker.
Yeah.
See, around now, you arrive at the gates of Westerforge. You're able to head through there. The guards let you in. You see, just before they open the door, you see one of them, very short, sort of squat. It says, "Oi, you're the Mythmakers Union, ain't you?
Yeah.
Got a message from our Lord, Rahul."
Mm.
You see he goes through, opens a velvet box, pulls out a sealed letter with a blood-red crest and a bat on it, hands it to Briar, which she spoke.
Mm.
You open it? You see inside it reads, Dearest Adventurers.
In the voice.
It's a letter. You see it says, Dearest Adventurers.
Yeah.
Come at your soonest convenience to the Bloodwell Keep. I have an exciting opportunity. I have thought it over, and it is a much finer solution than what we have. Hugs and kisses, Lord Dudley.
Okay.
And I would read it. Dear adventurers, hugs
more
and
in the back of the
kisses.
throat.
Hugs and
Lord
kisses.
cool. I'm making a mockery of his accent. as I
You
speak
see the
this
guards
out.
look slightly confused and probably don't believe that's what it says, but say it.
And I'll be like, oh man, is it bad to become a vampire?
You want to know?
Yeah.
You see he says,
Yes.
I'm surprised to see such creatures have endured. I'd hoped this is not as bad as I thought. Morgan, you've said yes. And you see he says, to become a vampire is to betray your very humanity.
Porter's like, yes, it is.
You'd have to kill so many people, take so many lives.
Mm.
It's monstrous.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Yeah,
I just realised what happened.
You're correct.
I think we go via the living type.
I think we need to speak with the order.
Yes. It's a note saying please come by. It doesn't actually seem like it.
Yeah.
You head by into the order of time. You see, as you get there, there is a great meeting of everyone. You see Astyrus cracks, fully sheds a tear, wraps his arms around Mel, and as you see, he sort of nods as you see he says, Astyrus, yes, I remember you, of course. It's been many years. You see Titus Kythe stoically standing at the back. The rest of the group not as reverent or as shocked, but very clearly this has been a thing they've been doing for a while. This is the end. You see Astyrus eventually says, so, Merlin, there's so much happening. Most immediately, there's an army coming in a few days here. What do we do?
It's Camelot's
And you see he turns to you.
Speak for me, please.
Of course. It would be wrong to fight. We should get as many people as we can to safety.
Is there a way we can, like, given you were court wizard in Camelot, is there a way we could calm the army so it is a peaceful occupation of the city?
Indeed, I would be, depending on whether you wish to reveal to them my existence, I would hold a great deal of sway, but I think it's too risky to tell them I'm here.
Okay.
However, I could magically calm them if you wish.
I can do that too. Maybe we could work together.
We'll have to work together on the spell.
Yeah, this isn't going to get old. It's great.
Mordred shuts up, remembering that the best thing he can do is stay silent.
You see Merlin sort of talks with Amelia and Astyrus over there. You see he says, Mordred, may we speak alone?
Yes.
You see he leads you off to a corner of the mine. As you see he takes a breath. You see he says, thank you, boy, for your restraint.
What do you mean?
You know of the curse, you know of your bloodline, and you know I am bound to it. And what you have done so far has been very selfless, and I appreciate that.
I'm not like my family. I didn't even know I was one of them until recently.
But you are a terrible fool. Indeed. pardon my saying so, I am bound not to disagree with you when others are present, but my counsel is free, and when it is just the two of us, there is too much at stake to do that.
Okay. About what?
All of it. Druids are missing, war approaches, your friend speaks of antecedes. We must take action.
What would you advise?
Rebellion!
I feel like we don't have enough time left. We know the Sundress is coming. It's coming at the end of the year. On the eve of the new year, it will happen, and we're not ready. We need to save Drusilla, and we need to help these people, and we need to stop the war, and...
Very well then. Drusilla is the top priority.
No, please, speak freely. I don't just say what I think.
You see, he says. Very well.
He's just being silent.
Stands, hold your gaze, and says something.
Mordred will take out his sword, and he will say, I would like to give you one order. I would never order you to do anything, and I promise I'll never order you to do anything again. But my one order is that you always speak your mind, and even when we're in the company of other people, I just want you to be honest and true and not bound by this curse. If you can.
Mordred, that was so terribly worded. Oh my god.
Something in his face shifts, and he says, very well. I shall never lie again.
Now we can never take him on a stealth mission.
That's not what I mean. I just want you to speak your opinions and thoughts.
Very well.
Yeah, he's just going to be insulting to people.
You see, he says, very well. I shall use deception where I feel it necessary, but I shall share my thoughts.
Mordred kind of will just collapse down and say, Morgana was right. I'm not ready for this.
Perhaps not. But you will learn.
I'm sorry you ended up with me. I'm useless. I'm sorry.
Don't say you're useless.
You see,
You're an idiot, but you're not useless.
You see, he says, Morgana, did she raise you herself?
She did.
So terribly sorry.
It's okay.
I did what I could for her, but she was not my finest friend.
And what did you do for her? She never spoke about you.
Oh, I raised her.
You raised her.
Indeed. And Arthur as well. As best I could.
I'm sorry.
There were
So
children.
much death has happened on your hands and
Fine.
actuated by them. Mordred will kind of hold his eyes for a moment.
If I'm free to speak my mind,
Please.
we may return. So he enters again, following a few steps behind you.
Mordred will let him go first.
He seems unable to enter the room.
Oh. Mordred will enter first.
He follows him behind you. You see, he goes to you, Brian, as you see he says so. Now, you have this ring.
Yes.
May I examine it?
I personally do not have it. I think these guys do. They don't trust me with much.
Yeah, I think Bigby does.
Very well.
Yeah, I'll pull it out.
You see, he takes the box, and you see, he says, he looks at it, and he says, this box is of incredible make. You could store a dying soul in here, it would not be able to escape.
Oh, bit like the jar that we gave to them.
Indeed, though that would store in a much more literal sense. You see, he opens it up. As you see, he opens up. You see that red light filling this burning. Anyone who can cast spells is dropped to their knees with this terrible wash of pain across their head. You see half the order. You see Titus is fine, but most others are down. You see Merlin closes it quite quickly. You see he blinks a few times. You see he says, "It is a foul thing indeed." But you are right. It could be undone. If we had some means to cast a wish spell, it could be undone in, I think, as little as 12 days.
We don't have 12 days. At least not now.
Very well. This passes it very gingerly.
Do we have a means to cast a wish spell?
The shoes. You've got
Oh,
the
we do. Is that why you want to use the wish on the ruby slippers for?
I don't mind.
I think we both bring that.
I show Merlin the ruby slippers.
You see, he says, incredible. You see, he says, for a while these were thought to be the last remains of the wishing star. Passes the gently back to you. You see, he says, I am not sure whether to be glad or fearful if more of it survived.
I'm going to give the ruby slippers to Bigby.
Sweet.
They would look quite nice on.
Yeah.
Do you want me to restyle them to like?
No,
match,
I
or-
don't want you to
as
restyle
they
them.
leave Drizella's hands to Bigby's, you see they increase in size slightly.
Yeah. I'm going. Yeah. I think that having a fragment of the wishing star in being held by somebody who appears to have an anti-seed at the very least is possibly not the wisest thing we have ever done, and we have done many things that are not wise.
And before your entire body's like, no!
Yeah.
Passing this for no particular reason.
Thank you. This sudden moment of wisdom that, yeah, Bigby, I think maybe you're the most responsible person in the party, so you should probably have the massively powerful magic item that other parts of me might suddenly decide to use for something that I have no say over.
Bigby, as you take hold of these, you feel the power coursing through them. You know, if you were to click these together, whether they were on your heels or not, and state a wish, it would cast.
There you go, have a wish, Bigby.
Damn, now I need to be like really careful with what I say.
Well, you'd have to use them like castanets. You know,
but
you'd have to
you
do it in
feel that
flamenco.
potential, in your hands, a thought, an inclination away to use these reality-altering spells.
Happiness is just an inclination.
Yeah, it's probably not. Yeah, having Drizella in charge of a reality-altering magic item in line with her whale goo and her whale oil and her psychotropic food is probably
What if
not.
I just accidentally end up using it for a cigar when I'm drunk one night?
Yeah, Bigby, I am trusting you to be more reliable than me, right?
I can take them if you're worried.
I think Mordred should carry them.
Yeah,
No,
Bigby.
no,
I think they'll be fine, Bigby.
I think I'll hold on to it. Mordred needs to figure out how to wield you first.
Mordred looks at the floor.
Oh, Mordred. Do you like buttered noodles, Merlin?
What? How did you know? They were a
Mordred
dish
cries.
of my time earlier.
Are they really?
Yes, indeed. I ate them much in my earlier days, and then when I came to care for Arthur and Morgana, I would make them regularly for the two. Morgana in particular would go through fits of stubbornness, where she would eat nothing but them for days. They brought her comfort.
Important
But
law.
she didn't let me make them at home.
You see, he looks and truly looks pitiful.
Oh.
Pitiful for them, as if he says, I think that's because she liked
Oh, oh, she's the worst. Mordred, I'm gonna make us all buttered noodles. While everyone's catching up, he's gonna go into the kitchens and make some buttered noodles up. Although I don't have any noodles on me.
You do, in fact, have some noodles.
I do?
You
I
always have
could get
noodles
some
in your
noodles for you if you really wanted, Mordred.
Okay. I'll go and make some buttered noodles up. I'll put a little bit of salt on.
I'm just getting Jesse's joke. Oh, I wish I had some buttered noodles. You see Merlin gives you a bit more detail, Briar, on the wish. It would take 12 days to do, during which you would need all 5 of you, including Merlin, to cast it. It would be 12 days straight with casting the spell. You'd be able to have one person go away for a time to sleep. So you have to sleep in shifts. It would be grueling. You would be exhausted by the end of it. You need a day to recover afterwards.
That's fine.
It's for 13 days
That's fine.
total to cast the spell.
That's a long time.
2 weeks of like spell retreat.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, Mordred comes back with buttered noodles. 'cause
You'll
he doesn't
all-
love cookies.
You'll also need to pass a check to do so, DC of which is 39. You can either make Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion, so whatever the spell, any of the spellcasting abilities.
So we need to do this on a day that we have here.
And if you're not
Wow.
if you're not the primary caster, if you're not the main person casting, you can also use crafting abilities. So lots of things you can use, but very, very big implications if you do not get the spell correct.
Ah, guys. Net 1 every day.
Yeah, it's a big number.
Well, maybe once we've sorted out the war here and fixed Drizella's heart, then we can find somewhere quiet and do the spell.
We could just hang out in my treehouse for.
But the people here are gonna die.
Yeah, after.
Okay.
Yeah, after they're dead. You like
You see at that point, Titus comes and finds you. You see, he says, this business with this army coming in, it's not nice. And he sort of looks over to Amelia and Astaris and Mel and all the captains. He says, not that I'm it isn't that I'm not choking up to have the old boy back, but I think we might need to do something ahead of time.
What do you suggest?
I've got a plan. It's not a good one, but it's a plan.
that's more than we usually have.
I was doing some reconnaissance in town.
Mm-hmm.
Took notice of some of the vampires.
Mm-hmm.
There's a young little spring chicken with them. About so high. Looks like you could snap him in half with your fingers.
Blonde hair?
That's the one.
Huh.
Looks like he's the youngest of them. Looks like he's the least experienced. Now, what says the 5 of us get a
Kill
body
him.
bag? Not yet.
No.
Knock him out.
No.
Tie him up. Put him in the bag. We sail out. Meet the fleet before it gets here. Make sure Garlic Breath behaves.
Mm-hmm.
And talk a peace treaty. Get him to sign it. If the vampires don't accept it, that's their own business, but we might just dodge the whole thing first.
So we use Argent Caro as a pawn to get a peace treaty.
No. We threaten to kill Argent Caro unless he signs a peace treaty.
Sounds reasonable.
I mean, I guess
If he doesn't sign the peace treaty, I'll kill him. That's fine.
Oh yes, that's how it works.
Yeah, no.
And then we're back square one.
Sounds like a pretty peaceful solution.
Yeah.
I guess that could stop many people dying.
Remind me, Karen was the one that was betrothed to
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Yeah.
He was the
Until that all fell apart.
Yeah, I'm perfectly on board with this plan.
he's an asshole.
That was not true love.
He's like 19.
Yeah.
Yep. Seems like fair bait.
And so he says, excellent.
Good plan.
We'll need to nab ourselves a vampire.
Mm.
How do we do that?
Well, luckily, they're hungry. Every night, they head down to the prison. Snacks, I think. Be careful. I think if the 5 of us get arrested, something, moderate, nothing too bad, maybe inciting a riot, we'll get put in the prison. Once the vampire comes, I think we can subdue them, knock them out, bust out of the prison, duck across the water, problem solved.
It's an option.
That's less of a secure plan.
Can I
As I said, it's a...
can I recall?
Mm.
Dracul mentioned Lancelot possibly being in the prison. Right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, so Mordred's been wanting to go to the prison for a while. Mordred's like, okay, would we need to disguise ourselves maybe because Dracul does think of us as allies?
I mean, if we're going to kidnap one of his family, he'll probably not think of that much longer. But,
When we're in the prison.
I suppose so.
Didn't Dracul say he was going to leave anyway?
Do we all need to go to prison? What if half of us go to prison, the other half help break them out from the outside?
That could work. Only problem, I can't speak for your fighting skills, but I don't much fancy myself one-on-one with a vampire without any weapons. That, I think, would take a few of us. But we could have a rat on the outside. Take care of it.
Mr. Merlin, can I speak to you in private?
Titus Sky or Merlin?
No, Merlin. I want
You
to
see,
find Merlin.
you see you head off to go find Merlin. You see Titus continues. He says, "We need the weakest fighter, the most vulnerable person, the one who can't hold their own the most."
I can be that.
I'm realizing now this is probably me.
Oh.
If you think you could manage without my expertise on the inside, I could wait outside the prison, bust you out.
No. You should come in with us.
Maybe. Could always get someone else in the order, I suppose. You know, I tried to change justice for a while to fiddle with a lot, but balls are too big. It doesn't work. Ridiculous.
I like this plan.
Brian, you head off with Merlin. You see he says, yes, of course. The last of the druids should stick together, I should think.
Yes, I have a couple of questions. We were introduced to Archimedes.
I've no longer got
He
Fane
says,
jar.
He's alive. Oh, that is wondrous.
He's in this glade.
Surprised I did not sense him. He's not come to me.
His nest is to the tallest tower.
Oh, impossible
Seems
distance.
wild.
It's too great.
Very large.
Large.
Huge.
Actually, big. Last I saw him.
Ooh, maybe not.
They've done something to my poor owl.
They may hit.
That is unfortunate.
There's a unicorn with its horn chopped off.
Incredible. A living unicorn.
That is why the clouds
Ah,
are like this.
it's a shame.
And
The spell with it.
Archimedes, I assume so. And Archimedes is protecting the unicorn and listing us. The random thought. If we can break that spell, vampires cannot go out during the day.
You see, he nods.
They
and
may
he
want
says,
to leave the glade.
They would be. They are creatures of darkness and deception by nature. The sun is antithetical to their very being. They could not enter it, certainly, but they also would be limited and weakened even inside the building doused in sunlight. You said before that this Lord Jakku plans to leave. He will not be able to do so, I think, with the sun out. He would need to wait until night. Certainly this would buy some time, if nothing else. Perhaps deal with some of those strange half-vampire swarms that roaming the streets.
Should we do that
Oh, that's
first?
the guards.
Yeah.
So I'll relay that plan to the rest of the party.
I think Mordred will ask, like, what should we do first? Should we weaken the vampires and then get ourselves arrested?
You
What?
see, Merlin says, Titus actually says, I don't know about that, but I find trouble in the glade causes a tighter grip on the prisons, not a looser one. Easier to get out when there's no suspicion. We could bust out. The vampires come to eat at night. We could bust out just on dawn. Turn off the thing,
Oh, that's fun.
get the most out of a full day of sunshine.
And
I
then
like
we
it.
could be off to the boat
Yeah.
while they can't follow. Nice. Not a bad idea.
It's
If
about...
only we had a jar to put a vampire in.
You see, Titus says, got one. You see, he holds up one. It's just clearly a large edge.
Nice.
Don't worry, we'll make it fit.
I love Titus so much.
I'll also say you had that letter from Jakku asking to talk with you, just in terms of if you're weighing up options.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't
wouldn't
wanna
mind
side.
I wouldn't mind talking to him.
Yeah?
I'm really interested in what our other player in this glade is going to do when an army's there and Jakku's there. Because he'll play both sides, I think.
Who?
The
woodsman?
aristocrat. What's his name?
Oh, Monsignor Danton.
Oh,
yes,
Monsignor
Monsignor
Danton.
Danton. I assume he's playing every game.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be
I
interesting.
don't know. I like Titus's plan a lot. The plan compels me.
Not the vampire.
I want to see the people here safe. I don't want to see a war. But it's just the Camelot army coming. It's not anyone else.
Seems like it.
Okay, cool.
Briar,
Just before we hand over the glade.
when you talk about Monsignor Danton, you see the thin, emaciated Jonathan Harker, who has been sort of keeping to himself at the sides here, but making sure that whatever happens, says, Monsignor will be at the meeting. There's a small group of like-minded people trying to rebel against the vampires. Who has been amongst our number for some time.
Oh.
If you wanted to see him, I would certainly introduce you to this small rebel group.
We may need his help later. If our plan fails. So, I guess
Kidnap a vampire,
kidnap vampires.
go clear up the weather, go see the rebels, go see the crew.
That's the strategy.
Actually, and in fact, I will. Parker would know this. You see, he says, "We've been talking about the weather for a great deal of time. If we could do something about that, people may rise up. I imagine."
Oh,
my
I have.
friends would-
You see, I have a certain signature to my rebellion,
Sorry.
and the signature is that I always put flowers. And we have to come up with a flower for the rebellion. But I can't grow flowers. Disguised like this.
Right.
So what flower do you think this glade would benefit behind?
You see, he looks to the
Sunflower.
You see, he looks to the
Sunflower.
sad,
Oh, I love it.
flower on his jacket, and then says, "Oh, of course, sunflowers. That's an excellent
Sunflower. This is the Sunflower Rebellion. Yes! We had the Bushel of Wheat Rebellion, and then we had... What did I do on the... I can't remember on this thing. And then this is the Sunflower Rebellion. Yeah. It's like collecting Pokemon badges. You've just got, like, the different ones. You know?
Little rebellion badges.
Yeah.
Oh, thinking about that.
Or is it more like a scout badge, you know?
I might get some.
Yeah.
You want me to get you a rebellion badge so you can have a sash.
But yeah, definitely. Rebels want to do the weather stuff. You've got Dracul. Dracul wants to talk to you about something, and then the Order wants to kidnap one of the vampires. That's great.
This one's my favourite though.
Fuck around.
Support your local murder.
Emma's just pulled out a sticker, which is a bunch of crows that says "Support your local murder." Oh, hang on, we've got a camera. Oh, it's a bit
And what's the other side say?
Yeah, the other side's flock around and find out.
That's pretty good.
I saw them at Eka and I thought, I'll get those from Audrey.
That's very funny.
Yeah. I've got your stickers from Eka.
From Emma.
Yeah, look at the other side.
Look around and find it. I love it. Hang on, there's a space on here. I'll find some.
That's it. It's pretty spot
Thank you.
on. So Harker
I
is
saw
revealed
them
that the
until
rebels have been the heart of their plan has been that if the weather could be fixed up, the glade would be able to rise.
Okay.
So he says that definitely, if you want to do the weather, the rebels could help you. You've got Titus's plan with the Order, or you can go talk to Dracul.
Alright, what do we think?
Sunflower Rebellion.
Sunflower Rebellion, we've already named it.
What's the sun? I go away for 1 minute. Mordred comes back after eating some buttered noodles. So, what's the plan?
Sunflower Rebellion.
So, we kidnap a
Briar's
vampire
plan.
Right?
at dawn.
Yep.
Then we clear the weather.
Yep.
So that we have a full day.
Okay.
And as the sun rises, we do the sunflower rebellion.
What's the sunflower rebellion?
It's where I make sunflowers grow, because now we can finally grow fucking flowers in this clay.
And then everybody rises up under the symbol of the sunflower.
So why
The
do
liberation.
why
of-
do we need to capture the vampire then?
Because it's a little bit more peaceful. Like, they sign a treaty to kick them.
Because then we can negotiate from a place of strength.
Yes.
Ah, yes, Bigby. This is
Yes,
why,
baby.
this is why you're with us, Bigby. Yes. I just want to grow flowers.
Yes, you are right, Big Big. Yes.
So we sign a peace treaty from Argent Caro on behalf of Dracul, and then we overthrow Dracul So who's the peace treaty with then?
But Jakul's leaving anyway.
Well, you're not. There is a small perhaps.
But isn't
so
Jakul leaving anyway?
This is what happens when you go and eat buttered noodles during the planning phase.
They were really good. I can't think on an empty stomach.
Oh,
Wait,
what
did
a-
Merlin make you the buttered noodles? Or...
I made everyone else the buttered noodles. They're all getting cold.
Now, Merlin. Merlin.
Yes.
You've eaten a lot of buttered noodles.
Yes.
What, like how good was Mordred's buttered noodles?
They're not very good. I'm so sorry.
It must be said that I have had. Though in your defence, Mordred, I do believe there are certain spices known only to the druids that I assume have been lost in this age.
Oh, there's bits
Yeah,
of
Mordred,
buttered
a little bit of
noodles.
salt goes a long way.
I put the only salt I have on it.
What, the salt from your tears?
Yeah, I actually
It's the salt
dehydrated
in
myself.
water.
Mordred's tears.
Oh dear.
I salt the
Key
water
ingredient.
with my...
It's like
Boiled
there's a lot
I
of
feel like
tears.
Big B actually would carry around like a pocket, like a little.
Actually, little
Like
Miss Moffat
seasoned
would.
salt.
Drizella has
Miss Moffat
almost
100% would deal
certainly
with it.
got some of that in her large collection of bags.
Yeah, but yours is organ drying salt. You don't really want to mix it with the cooking salt.
I take it out of a jar with a hand in it and go, here you go. It's flavoured salt. Kind of like garlic salt, but this is like hand salt.
I mean, I guess we could kidnap Argent Carrier as a distraction.
I feel like we just want to kidnap Arden Carrier.
I think we should. That bit of the plan sounded
Well,
fine.
I want to go to the prison, so...
Ah, okay. You want to get
Ah,
arrested.
Well, Lancelot's there, apparently. Dracul said that, but then he said he wouldn't release him, so I don't know what to believe.
Okay. Oh my goodness, it's got new steps in the
Okay,
plan.
so the next question.
Oh.
The next question is.
Sorry, law stuff is happening.
You go.
No, just kidding.
No,
The next question is: what petty crimes are we going to commit to get taken? Oh,
Jaywalking!
I'm going to sell garlic.
a little bit bigger, I think.
Oh,
You see,
no.
Titus this sort of says. As I said, I think something we're not going to get killed for, but something not, pissing
Well,
around. Maybe
it's
starting a riot.
it's a crime to
We could
distribute
burn down a
food.
building.
I could distribute garlic.
It's a crime to distribute food here. They can only buy it through... That's correct, right, law-wise? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would upset the knife-toothed bastards, I imagine.
I feel like that's a hate crime.
So,
It's like-
giving out buttered noodles.
I can make garlic buttered noodles,
And we can give out garlic buttered noodles to all the people
and then they'd be safe against the vampires as
until
well.
we're arrested.
So we can try and get as many people safe against the vampires as possible, and we can get arrested.
Yay! Sounds amazing.
Can you make lots of garlic?
Yes. You want me to enhance victuals to make everything extra garlicky.
Yeah.
Right. It kind of it's the antithesis of everything I believe in with my enhanced victual, is to make it inedibly garlicky, but I can do that for you, Mordred.
What it
Well, it
does.
normally makes us cocktails.
Makes about
Oh, is that the
food.
cocktail one?
Yeah, well, it makes food or drink gourmet.
Ah.
But apparently I need to make gourmet garlic flavoured buttered noodles,
Wow.
which kind of goes against the spell, really, but I'll give it a shot.
Or,
Gourmet
or
buttered
garlic
noodles.
Something else. Garlic bread. I don't mind.
Oh, buttered noodles and garlic bread.
Garlic butter noodles.
Garlic butter noodles with garlic
That
bread.
sounds so good.
I'm just making aglio olio.
Yeah.
Okay. I
I
have...
was gonna go for that earlier when Merlin was talking about it, but I, for the life of me, can never remember what the name of that is, and in my head it's just agligligligligliglig, and Merlin can't say that, so...
I have
I'm
enhanced...
just thinking like that's what's missing. It's like the cayenne pepper or something. You know, it's,
I
It's
have-
one of the lost spices of the
Yeah,
druids.
yeah.
I have enhanced victuals prepared. What would you like, Mordred? I always have it prepared. It's the most useless, but it's a bit like
Oh, that's why
architecture
Morgan's
law
so
and hag
plain.
law. It's
There's no
like...
spice in your life.
Morgana didn't like having spices in the house. She said it was too decadent.
Okay, right.
Pepper is a tool of the bourgeois. You will not have it in my home.
Yes.
Bourgeois sorbet of the hot Italian autumn. Yes. What would you like?
Mordred's
You want me
gonna
to make
ride
it
out-
now?
Well,
Yeah.
what's the time currently?
It's just before sunrise. It's about 6.
So if we're going
That's right.
back...
You were there at 4, 2 hours to get in. Probably about 9.
So, are we going vampire hunting now? Is that the plan to get arrested,
We were
or
vampire hunting.
I'm feeling a bit drained. I could use a sleep.
Yeah, Bigby is drained 6, by the way.
oh,
Yeah.
Bigby?
So if you rest for the full
Yeah.
day and you get a medicine check, you can drop that by 3.
And then
there's
I
we
can
two
do
of you, so
drain.
you can drop that down to drained 2 if you both succeed on the med check and you wait for the day. Get arrested
Yep,
tonight,
sounds reasonable.
Sounds
do all
good.
this stuff through the night, and then you break out.
I could.
I really pissed off Maeve with my excellent archery.
I could upcast my sun body to do drain as well.
Oh, okay, cool. You could not. You could
I
clear
can
Bigby's
also
drain.
do lay on
I can.
hands.
Yeah,
share
so
it, but I
three
need.
from
I need to
resting,
sleep first because I
2
don't
from
have sun
lay
body.
on hands. So you could clear Bigby's drain condition if you spend a day downtime clearing.
Sounds good.
Sounds fine.
I'm also wondering, for
Does
this
Cantrip only
plan,
one?
Which mechanic will also give you all a rest, so you'll be able
Yeah.
to flip up spells.
should we try and get in contact with Van Helsing? Because we're about to hunt a vampire.
Oh, good call.
Yeah. If someone wants to...
I love that guy.
I love Van Helsing too.
Mechanically, you can do non-strenuous stuff for
Oh.
up to 2 hours of rest, so someone can go out and find him while you're resting.
Also, Bigby, I feel like this might help you more than everyone else here. We are currently residing in a silver mine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd probably feel like shit.
No, I mean, like if you need weapons or something to attack
Oh
a vampire,
yeah.
like silver-tipped arrows or something, or bolts.
You can silver your weapons while
Oh,
you're
that's a
here.
good point. Yeah, but it's also like it's gonna fuck me up too. That's not-
Have we seen Oakma here? Because we told him to come here.
You have not.
Okay, interesting. Someone should go and see Hysia Moonbeam while we're here.
But yeah, some silver tipped arrows would be cool. That's a good idea.
Awesome. So you spend the day downtime. So Bigby, that knocks your drain condition down by 3. Drizella and
Medicine.
Mordred, if you both do a med check, you can knock that down by another 1 each.
I
as
can
well.
lay on hands.
Oh, it's cool. No check required then. So that knocks it down by 4. So you're down to drain 2.
Yep.
Drizella,
23, 33, 39.
crit
Medicine.
success. That knocks it to 1. Briar, what have you got?
Oh, I can't do it until I have a rest.
Cool. Well, you have a rest during the day, so you can do it at the end of the day. Knocks you down. You're cured if you're drained. And then you can also
Feeling better, Bigby?
So in some intensive
What
treatment,
about wounded? Is that gonna take another day?
wounded goes down. So this is a rest. So wounded goes down by 2 if you spend a day to rest.
So we're getting a full rest.
Oh,
You're getting mechanically you're getting 2 rests when you spend a day's downtime to rest.
Okay.
So you can hit rest twice. So wounded goes down 2, drained goes down by 2.
Oh, cool. So I actually get my
Um,
spells back.
Doomed goes down by 2. All your spells come back. The only thing you don't get is daily preparations, so you can't change the spells
Oh, so yeah.
because that's mechanically that's dual, not weapons.
Are we gonna like sleep? Because I'd love to send a dream message if we can.
You've got a full day of your own time. You can
Do
go.
you mind if I send a
No,
dream
go
message?
for it.
Oh, I might send a dream message too.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm sending one first.
Mine's the best dream message.
I've got more powerful dream message.
I don't know what you message.
I would like to, because I can message 10 different people at this point.
Yep.
I would like to message, I'm not
Particle.
doing anything terrible, Queen Titania and Dean Maricosa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's a rando combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Have they ever met? Probably not.
Oh no, you can message them separately.
Oh no, I just more mean do they know each other?
Can you?
In
I think
my
you should say the same message to everyone, or is it a different spell than one?
You must send the same message to all of them. Yeah.
Mordred's got dream message, the same version of dream message as Morgana has, which is mechanically works like dream council, but with short duration. Because of weird magic stuff. Yeah. Alright, and then do I have a token for Titania?
I think she's been in it before.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Sorry to take up more time, I just...
No, you're good.
How dare you play D&D on Friday night? How
Yep.
could you do this to us?
There's like 50 things I want to do, but this is the top of the list.
Top of the list. You dream message the Queen of the Fae, Queen of the Sea Leaves. You go to sleep and you cast this dream message. You reach out, you feel Dean Maricosa. Where do you dream you are for this dream message? Where do you set it?
I think I would dream in the middle of the forest in the clearing of the grassland that Mordred loved so much.
There's a beam of moonlight. You see you appear there. You see Dean Maricosa is washing her glasses in a pool of clear water. She flicks them off. You see, she says, Mordred, I haven't had one of these in a long time. It's lovely to see you.
It's nice to see you too.
Indeed. I must wonder, is everything all right?
I just wanted to give you some good news.
Oh, good, good. I've seen an alarming amount of powerful magic of late coming from the northeast. The northeast. I was worried.
It's Merlin. He's back. We freed him.
Oh, marvelous! Wonderful, wonderful.
I know you were one of his dearest friends. I just thought you should know.
Indeed, I will contact him myself tonight. I should. You see, a tall, thin, golden elf appears, much smaller than Titan, who walks with dainty legs and says, "Why are you contacting the King Titan? Do you have an appointment?"
I don't, but we spoke once in Everdrift, and
The Queen's very busy. I'm sure she is.
it's about her friend Merlin.
Fair enough. Then I'll get her up. You see, turns around and looks into what you see, peering in his face, glistening with radiance, golden dress, beautiful flowers fixing all through her hair, golden features flattening out her.
Mordred will
hands
immediately
out to
bow
the
and
side,
lower his
You
head.
see Dean Maricosa looks for a moment and then goes, realizing who they're agreeing with. And you see, she says, "Oh, Mordred, it's so lovely to see you." You see, she offers her hand.
I'll kiss it,
Mhm.
and I'll say, I'm very sorry to interrupt your sleep. I just had news that I thought you should know. We found Merlin.
Marvelous, simply wonderful news.
I know that you said he was one of your dearest friends, and you told us last time to let you know if we ever found him.
Indeed, I did. We go way back. Then you see
He'll keep looking at the ground.
you can see the sort of aura of light coming from her without looking at her.
He shields his eyes a little bit with the ring, the promise ring from Mab and her.
You see, she says, "Indeed, we are very old, very dear friends, and I look forward to seeing him again. Out of curiosity, have you informed my sister yet?"
No, I thought you should be the one to know first.
Quite right. You see, she says,
Can I add Mab into the dream at this point?
No,
You
don't
could
do
do
it.
that.
But she
Yes.
wasn't a friend of Merlin's, was she?
Not as far as you know.
Not as
In
far
fact,
as
she
I know.
trained Morgana.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You see, she says, "Quite right. Don't trouble yourself. I'll tell her when I get a chance."
Thank you, your grace.
You see, she says, "Yes, I am." Explodes into flying golden fishes. and
Mordred's
sunlight,
like,
as she vanishes. You get +2 on your next will save against the fear effect,
oh,
as her beauty stays with you for a little while.
aw. Mordred's like, oh, she's so beautiful.
As you see, Dean Maricosa, her skin burning slightly from the radiance, not quite agreeing with her. Just a cat out a few cinches.
Mordred will lay on hands.
It's a dream. Don't trouble yourself. So she says, "Right, well, that was educational. I sort of expected more, I think, but we often do. Very well. While I'm here, you have a visitor at the university asking about you.
A visitor?
Yes, an older chap, a large, dark beard. He seemed quite lovely. He said he was a friend of yours and Lancelot's.
What was his name?
He didn't give it. He said he was. You'd know him by his axe he carries. Large, two-handed. Looked quite a fearsome thing.
At the university?
Yes, he stopped by. He had 2 children with him. They're very well behaved.
Be very careful. We think he's hunting us.
Oh, well, don't worry.
Don't let him near the oscillatory.
Gave him a tour of the school and the usual vague attitudes. They went afterwards. I didn't tell them anything too important. They're dangerous, you say?
Very.
It's strange. They should have. I'm sure it's nothing. Very well. I'm afraid I think our time is rather up now. But take care and remember. Let me see the message ends.
I just wanted to make sure they knew.
Briar, who would you like to message?
I have had dream message for about a week now,
Mm.
And I have never dream messaged Philip.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I am, and it's one way,
Mm.
and it's only when he goes to sleep next that he actually gets the message.
Mhm.
But the message goes something like this: "Hey Philip, dearest.
Oh God.
I
Philip has a.
I finally have means to contact you. It's been far too long. I think I was in Queen Maeve's place recently, and I saw where you were, and supposedly we got given your finger, and I think that's really bad, and I'm really sorry. We'll fix it. I'm sure we'll fix it. I'll just have to find you first. And there was something about troll and blood and things, and I'm sure if you just have a shower, it'll buff out. It'll be fine. Can't wait to see you. I'm sure. Ashley, what scent do you like? What perfume? I'm sure there's some sort of cologne. Do you like a bergamot? I don't know. It's been so. I just need to. I'll find you soon.
All you get with one group
Toodles.
message.
Yeah,
It's about 25 words.
No, it's 150. It's a minute of a
cool.
speech.
Okay.
So.
Also, Mordred, instead of bizarre niche thing you're going to forget next time you get frightened, have a hero point from
Okay.
Queen Titania. She's inspiring with you.
I'm just in my hyperactive, super excited, quiet mood.
God, poor Philip when you next goes to
go to
sleep.
sleep and he's just
Fucking hell.
So you
Hi, Philly.
you take the day.
Terrifying.
That's gonna be every night now.
Attention to Bigby, healing, stitching his wounds closed, pulling out this toxic, terrible plague that Maeve had placed upon him.
Yep.
You silver your weapons. You take some silver dust from the old mine and heat them and put them on there. Silver some bows, arrows. Neither of you fight with weapons, so also just for Bigby. Anything else you want to do with that day's downtime? No is a totally okay answer.
I might get out my herbalist shack, and I'm sure there's garlic somewhere in there.
Oh yeah, you take a bit of garlic from there.
Oh, I can do some enhanced
Grind some
victuals
I
when
don't want to
you're ready.
delay the plot any further, but there's so many things I want to do.
No, do it. This is perfect time.
I would love to read Psychometric Resonance on Uther Pendragon's crown that I have,
Yeah, absolutely.
because I think after he put it on during that fight, he would take it off and not put it back on, and I think as he did so.
You in there, you place your hands upon the crown, and it does not move.
Is it cursed?
You need to make an arcana check.
Crowns that don't come off often are. It's the curse of not coming off.
22.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
The 22
See, I could have
you're
told
not
you.
able to determine the curse.
I told you
can't
that for
remove
the.
it. It seems to not be a matter of will or it's not that you don't want to remove it, you just physically can't move it from your head.
Do you tell Brian?
I mean, Mordred's walking around with a crown on there. There's only so long that you're not.
Mordred's
you're
put
gonna be
on
able to
his fluffy pajamas to sleep in, and he's still wearing the crown.
Because I will inform
And I got the
Mordred.
crows on them.
I imagine.
that for my level 11 fee, which is this funny that this has come up so quickly, I do have break curse, so I can attempt
Wow.
to break curses. Not
That-
necessarily
I
this
don't know
one.
about
I don't know
that.
if you
Yeah,
want
that's
to or not
crazy.
yet, but I do have break curse if we ever get.
Mordred's freaking out about the crown. He's
He's
taking his hair and he's
I would
trying to
lose
hide
downtime
it.
though, wouldn't I?
Mordred.
Actually,
Yeah.
when does that
Why are you
level up
still
occur,
wearing the
like,
crown?
mechanically?
You've leveled up.
It's going to be really
It's-
uncomfortable trying to sleep in that.
I would lose downtime though,
Take
but I
it
can spend
off.
8 hours.
Have you
to
just
do it.
wedged it on so hard it's stuck on your head, Mordred?
Maybe.
I'm going to put my foot on Mordred's head and try
so-
and pull the crown off.
When you don't need to, so it's not rest, it's not sleep, it's downtime. So mechanically in Pathfinder, a rest can either be sleeping at night, or it can be a day of not doing anything. So this is not a spell. This is a skill feat. So you can do this over your day.
Oh, you can do it on
Yeah,
downtime.
so you can spend the day with Mordred to break curse on this.
That
If
was
you
fluky.
can,
I was
that's
like,
crazy.
we're totally getting cursed by shit. But I was like, I
As
don't know.
well,
where-
if you do that, it breaks the curse. It doesn't get rid of any of the positive things with this spell, with this item.
Mhm.
So you'd just be able to break.
While you're thinking about
Okay.
doing that, I stand
Yeah, I
on
do it.
Mordred's head. No, I put my foot on Mordred's
'Cause I
head.
was like,
No, it's going to take me 8 hours to do it.
Yeah, that's
only,
fine.
like,
We're going to do that. We're going to do that for 7.5 hours.
Gisela, you can give me an athletics check if you like.
Can I
Athletics,
aid?
not
I, like-
my strength.
If you
I
get
have a plus
if you get
one.
45, you can
I have a
still
plus
make
1 in
steps.
athletics.
Can I aid by getting in the right position for it?
You're
Big
gonna
B,
get a
Big
45,
B.
so,
Bigby, now we've sorted out your drain. Do you want to help me try and pull Mordred's crown off? You're stronger than me.
Cool.
Yeah, you have to put your foot on Mordred's head and then
I'm
pull.
usually better at pushing, like bench press, but I can.
It's like a reverse bench press.
It's like Galen was like, I know
It's
what
more
this
like
is going to be.
a-
We're gonna do some
yeah,
bench
more
press
like
and
a
stuff, and we're like,
clean and
no,
jerk.
we're gonna talk about
You have to put
peak
your-
hours.
you have
I
to
knew
put your
this whole
foot.
session was going to be bits and pieces.
You have to put your foot on Mordred's head and then pull really hard.
Yeah. Give us athletics, Big Big.
I got 24.
Is this like an aid or is this a?
No, I think you'll probably. I've got plus 1 for athletics. I think it's probably your skill.
Gisella's aid is, you should do this.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly that.
Her aid is
I'm
delegation.
delegating. Oh no, that's a 1.
Oh, no.
That must be a 1.
I got no, it wasn't a 1, but it was only an 8, and I don't have great athletics, so that's a 21.
A 21. I will aid you. We've got to get 40 something.
I got 24 to aid.
45 pulls
Oh,
Mordred.
that looks like a crit actually.
Not 20.
I've got a crit.
Nice. For a total of
21.
21. Okay, so plus another 3, so that gives 24. Plus your 24 is weird symmetries of numbers here, is 25 total. You pull and you pull, Bigby, you huff and you puff. You cannot get the crown off
Oh.
Mordred's head.
Damn.
Mordred, your neck really hurts.
Right. Drizella gets out some butter from the butter doodle bag.
As the butter touches the crown, it boils on Mordred's head. It
Oh!
doesn't burn heat, but it simply eviscerates.
Oh. I get out
You
some.
do the
Right, what
gems.
else have I got? Hold on
If
a
you
minute.
make me angry, I'll pull hard enough.
Oh, actually,
I might
before I start breaking this
pull
curse,
Mordred's
Yeah.
head off.
I want to consult the spirits.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm
Is it
going
a
to get out
cultism?
my coffee and try and heat it up on Mordred's head.
You see, as you start to do that, no heat. You see, it boils and evaporates, but doesn't warm up.
Oh. Interesting. I
Mariah,
stopped before
as
my
you
coffee's
start to
at
do that, before you burn that hero point, Merlin actually comes in front of you as you're casting so for 10
Oh my
minutes.
god, because
Breaking.
he's the spirit you're consulting now.
You see, he puts his hand on your shoulder. You see, he says,
Hi.
"That particular druidic ability was, in fact, first developed by me. If you like, I could show you a more potent version of that spell."
Yeah, absolutely. And Ashley, while we're here, like, do you know what the curse on the crown is? Like,
Indeed, I do.
Oh.
oh, that solves the problem then.
But I'm afraid Luther forbade me to speak of it.
Oh.
I'm the one who put it there. That is all I can say.
But you
But
don't
what
listen to
you're-
Luther anymore. Could you tell us what it does?
I'm afraid he may be dead, but he is not gone. Not
Oh.
fully yet.
No.
Oh.
But with your help, we could get rid of him.
Is he in the crown?
Not entirely, but a piece of him.
Yeah.
Mordred
Oh,
just
no,
laughs
you're
like
the fucking bloody mirror. Everyone's possessed.
You see he says nothing so crude as possession. He simply wants to endure. Briar, your spirit spell conjures nearby spirits of any sort. I can teach you one that will take longer to cast, but that will conjure a ghost of someone to
Oh. That sounds
call their spirit back from the dead for up to 10 minutes. Make them as as you care to.
I mean, I usually don't like tick people. Like they're not very like fishy and alive. But it does sound
Well done, Briar.
On
Dead people are not fleshy and alive. Is that really?
like vampires are like kind of dead. You know,
That's
it's
the
just-
height
it's
of
just
your
not like
medicine,
life.
isn't it?
if you were to cast this spell on this crown, Luther would appear.
Oh. But then can he control you?
I do not believe so. No
Too
more than
easy.
the skull before could.
Oh.
I mean, sure, I'm up for anything.
Yeah.
You
Let's
see,
go,
he's going to take takes a couple of hours. So instead of casting this, you see, spends a couple of hours. He teaches you the 5th rank ritual. It's called Spirit.
Woohoo.
It does cost 50 gold piece worth of things to cast. It takes an hour to cast, but you get to call a ghost.
Aha, got it. Awesome.
So I need you to make me an occultism or religion check.
I'm gonna jail that one.
Do you have a individual throw?
Oh,
I'm gonna
it's
zero
on the
point.
wiki. It's not very good, but
It's great.
it's just the BBC Melon.
Yeah, I'm either
Think
do
of
that
it.
or look up this ghost for something. So it's
41 on religion.
I'll get the ghost star.
Ooh.
that will absolutely do it.
That's like 2 or 5.
In fact, that's going to be a crit success, which is great.
It's granddaddy time. It's proper time.
I don't want to see Granddad.
Crit success. The spirit is particularly cooperative, even if it has strong reasons to deceive or dislike you. It takes a -2 penalty to its deception. Checks. So this will cost 50 gold worth of supplies.
I'm sure I have 50 gold. Let me check. I do have 50 gold.
Wonderful. You will have 50 gold.
I didn't expect this. I thought I was just going to get a glimpse of memory.
I assume broadcasting this is going to be like, you just like plant a sapling in one corner, and then like in the other corner plant another sapling, and then she'll like make this almost like a mushroom circle, you know, like the
a
fairy
fairy
circle.
Yeah.
But then she'll like plant these saplings, and then wither them. So like she's like decaying the
That's so
saplings.
cool.
I love that. You see, as they decay, a bit of blue ectoplasm floats up.
Until it sort of masses into.
You
And
expect
so-
to see the form of a person, legs, arms. You see the arms, but the middle is square, blockish. First, it seems the spell is going wrong until you realise Uther's ghost is not seen. You see, he appears seated in the throne. You see this ghost of this ancient dead king, resplendent fine robes, a enormous golden pendant about his neck, a thick chain, battle gloves, breastplate under these robes. See, the breastplate has been cleaved into by a sword, and you can see what is left of his heart cut into a little bit of growth coming out.
Yeah, an antecedent.
You see a receding hairline, weakening of the jewels, a mouth that trembles ever so slightly. He does not breathe. He sits there scowling at you. You see the ghost of Uther Pendragon, the once king of Camelot, Mordred's fraternal grandfather.
Can I just like look back and forth and see if there's much resemblance between the two?
You have a look. I don't think. Has anyone seen Arthur yet?
No.
I don't think they have. No. Practically no resemblance between Uther and Mordred.
This is your.
Maybe.
You see, he says, you see he looks, as you see he locks eyes with Merlin, as you see he says, Mage, why have you brought me here? What is this? Release me from this bound at once. And you see Merlin shakes his head slightly. He takes a small step back. As you see he looks and says, So who are you then, my would-be captors? Why have you disturbed my death? What injustice do you plan for me? Speak up!
Mordred will not speak up, but he will step forward, brush back his hair, and then pull out Calvin.
My blade.
Yeah, we have a crown problem.
Sorry, you guys cut out for a bit there. What's happening?
They've called up Uther's ghost, Arthur's dad, Mordred's grandfather.
Oh, the guy's skull.
The skull and the owner of the crown that stuck on Mordred's head.
Oh, is this to try to figure out how to get the crown off?
Yeah.
And you, Merlin said, if you can conquer his spirit, the curse on the crown would vanish as well. As you see, he says, "You dare to come for my kingdom."
I'm not coming for your kingdom.
Very well. Camelot is mine, and no others.
I don't want
Who's your
Camelot.
grandson?
What? This.
Why do you think he's carrying the blade?
Him. Don't be rude. Order of the person.
Mm.
It was
So
Arthur.
it would seem.
I didn't ask to come into this world. It was Arthur who made me.
Finally found an heir, did it?
I'm more Morgana's heir than his.
She is no heir of mine.
You should have treated her kinder. She always wanted.
She should have given me reason to.
She always wanted to impress you. She's the greatest mage I've ever seen.
She'd have
Questionable.
What does he say?
She would have made a poor queen.
You never gave her the opportunity.
You see, he looks and he says, "How dare you? Who are you to lecture me?"
Mordred will kind of look sheepish and I'm your grandson, and I think I'm the only one who has a right to lecture you.
You see, he says,
You are a monster, and so's your son.
and yet you sit here trying on crowns before doing anything about it.
I just wanted to know what it would feel like for a moment.
It feels like the weight of 100 generations of greatness pushing down upon you. It is a heavy thing.
It feels like the weight of thousands of lives on your hands.
Gladly. You see, he says, I challenge to any of you living, who would think I have done wrong, would think my reign poor. Name a greater kingdom than Camelot was at the time of my death. Name a name more chiseled in the annals of history than what I did for Camelot.
The
Empress!
You see his bravado shrinks a little bit. You see he says, Arnhem came from a time before mine. I've done well with what I had.
Just not quite as good.
I was going to say, second best is still, like, nearly best.
Yeah, but not quite good enough.
You see he says, besides, the Arnhem Empire is gone. No remnants of it remain, save for my own mage.
And Avalon.
That is Arthur's mistake. You see he begins to try to stand for the stone. He's pulled back into a spell, binding him completely with a crit success.
Very cool.
Is there anything else anyone wants to say to him?
Oh, so much, but not right now.
Yeah. We have a little curse crown problem. How do we get the crown off?
It can be removed only one way. You may not pull the crown up and off the head. You must pull it down, past the ears, over the chin, and over the stump of the decapitated neck of the heretic who tries to take my kingdom!
Ooh.
Oh.
It will not come off.
Can I take my gauntlets off, revealing the raven feathers? And I would like to point Caliburn at his chest and at the wound that Craven left.
Oh.
And I'll say, I know there's another way to get it off.
He says, we would not dare.
You don't know me. Can I make a deception check? Because Mordred
Yeah,
is
go for it.
absolutely lying.
Oh my god, are you gonna stab him like you're gonna stab his father?
So I will say at this point, his spirit is hanging on through this crown. You can attempt to overpower his spirit and banish him properly to death, which will get rid of whatever hold he has on this. Make a deception check, though.
21.
That beats his DC. It's not particularly high. You see, he holds your gaze for a moment.
Mordred will say, you should be resting peacefully.
Anyone who would like to try to banish Uther, give me any spellcasting check or diplomacy or intimidation.
Should we
So-
banish him?
Spellcasting check or spell attack?
Spellcasting check. So religion,
Diplomacy?
nature, occultism, arcana,
Mm-hmm.
diplomacy, intimidation.
I've rolled like dog shit.
36.
56?
36.
36. Okay.
No, I'm not that good.
34. Religion.
So one success, one success.
Is he a hag?
No, he's a ghost king.
He's
With
a
a
ghostly
nat
hag.
20 on the die, that's a 45, bring it up to a 55.
Wow.
Pretty
3
much.
successes. Big B, you want to get in on this, or are you leaving the king be?
Sorry, I checked out for a second. What were we doing?
That's all right. I think you've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got enough successes actually without having to. With your combined will, you are able to banish this king's spirit back into the land of the dead. What would you like to say, if anything at all?
I've got to say something really terrifying.
You gotta say it before I say anything.
Mordred will say, I want you to rest in peace, but I want you to know that your line will end and that your kingdom and your reign of terror will never come to pass.
You see, he says, my son will not allow it. It is through he that I... And he is gone.
I'm not very good at coming up with epic lines for Mordred.
As you see...
I'm sure he was handsome at one point in his life, but that was anything like that was just.
Mordred will
I did
feel
not
around
treat
in
him
his
well.
hair. I hope I've
As you
got
see the
Morgana's hair.
Evergreen falls down, as you feel the crown budges, you're able to take it off if you like. It maintains all of its magical things. You have, however, removed the curse that was upon it, which would have given attack rolls against will +2 bonus. Ooh.
I'm Mordred's taking it off. He's not.
Mechanically, it still works as an oracle. Incredible. You rest the soul of Uther. You see Merlin relaxes visibly as that's done. As you see, he says, I believe that may have been the last of him in this world. That is a very good thing to have done.
Mordred will wrap up the crown and say, I know I might be his grandson, but I'm not him, and I won't continue what he started.
Indeed. Very good.
I will put it in my
Crown is sorted, weapons are silvered, garlic buttered noodles are conjured up. You,
So many not right now, not right now.
Okay.
we can if you want.
No, it's fine.
You sure?
We're in a really good downtime spot,
No,
to do
it's
random
fine,
little
it's
things before it gets juicy.
I'm going to grab a drink of water while you ponder.
Go for it.
I do want to see if Okuma made it back here, though.
Go for it.
Go for it. Before we start big revolution for 2 sessions, we might as well do these little things now.
Oh, there's so many things I want to do, but I'm just like, I don't want to dress myself out. I would like to try and find Hysia and Okuma.
You see Ogma is gone. You see Hysia quite quickly. You see she says, I thought that might have been you who sent that shade here. It was a powerful one. Its connection to this world was particularly strong. I sent it on in the same direction I sent the eye.
Where is the eye?
I sent it as a good faith gift to the Red Hand.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The red
She was about on par with you when you were in low thing.
That was a really bad roll. 22.
Crit success.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, sorry, not crit success, but success. You see she said she's. You see, you look at her. She's someone who's playing a lot of games at the same time.
Why would you send it to them?
You see, she says, "Our little operation here needs all the people we can get. As it happens, we're not exactly the sort of people who can travel freely in the south, but with those of them on side, more so. The Covenant's feeling different about us, isn't it? We didn't need your friendship."
I understand. Thank you for showing him the way. And that's all I'm doing. Let's do the revolution.
Viva la revolution.
I just want to get
You head out onto the streets of Westerforge. You have got an enormous quantity of garlic bread and garlic noodles with a buttery sauce. I think it sounds delicious and getting hungry just thinking about it.
It sounds really good.
It's exquisite. It's really good. I've made it excellent.
Mordred's probably snagging someone beside.
Yep, I've made Mordred his own.
What exactly is your plan? Are you just wandering the streets handing out the food? Are you going to set up in a particular spot?
Oh, we should make a
Is there any
stool.
strategy?
Yep, stall.
Wonderful.
I would like to make a stall.
Oh,
I'll embroider a little sign.
Yeah, but it has to have sunflowers on it.
Mordred will have quickly embroidered
And-
buttered noodles with garlic.
And what's
Actually,
our
no,
what's our store? No, we've got to have it like a store, like a group name, like a store name, like the Dawn, the Bringers of the Dawn. Yeah.
The Mythmakers
Dawn's
Union.
Fairy 4.
No, not Mythmakers Union. No, we can't out ourselves. It's just Bringers of the Dawn or something. Yeah. Or Dawn's Delicacies.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
okay,
fun.
yeah.
I like that.
Dawn's Delicacies.
Dawn's
You're
Delicacy.
right,
sunflowers.
Priscilla.
Garlic. butter
This is exactly
noodles.
the face I imagined Priscilla was making the whole
The
time.
stall is beautiful yellow and orange fabric, beautiful plush.
Drusella is
sunflowers.
I
regretting
embroider
making
a little
victuals for
smiling
this.
sunflower onto
Yeah.
the thing.
Drusella, as you're standing there, you see that one of the little sunflowers that has been sort of stitched in the fabric there turns and looks to you and says, "Don't you wish you could burn your enemies to the ground? Don't you know the powers inside you all along?"
I can burn my enemies to the ground, and I know the person inside me all along. Do you want me to demonstrate it to you?
Yes, please.
I set fire to the
Tablecloth.
tablecloth.
Before the ancient blood ritual. It burns and dies.
Perform the ancient blood ritual.
That seems to be its dying words, yeah. Within about 15 minutes.
Embroider another one. They're great.
Within about 15 minutes, you see one of the guards comes up. And see
How many people do we manage to feed?
Oh, a lot. You see, so you're giving the food away.
Yeah.
By the time they come, there is a line going around the corner of people just coming up, getting bowls.
Actually, as
You
we're
see there are
setting up
thank yous.
this,
You see there's bits of gold nuggets placed on the table.
Mordred gives back any gold nuggets.
as we're setting up this place, can I cast illusory scene
Mhm.
to make like it appear like it's a market of like sunflowers? So there's like more than one stall.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
So it
It
seems
causes
like
a lot of confusion with the people who are going for these illusions but eventually overcoming them. So there's a big milling of people all around. You see charging towards the front. Actually, no, not charging to people, but sort of muscling their way to the front. One of the guards, red gambeson, spiky metal armor over the top, rapier at the side. These strange creatures. They're not quite vampires, but they have the pale skin, pointed ears, these glowing predatorial eyes. And so they approach the front. As you see there, it says, he says, "What's that horrid smell?"
Buttered noodles, Dawn's
really yummy, you
Delicacies,
should
buttered
try them.
noodles.
You see, he sort of just.
They're helpful for the blood ritual.
Just again, sort of steps back and goes, "Oh, it smells foul." You see, he says, "What is this? What are you doing?"
It's a food bank.
You see, he says,
People are so
Gourmet
hungry.
food.
"The food banks are managed by Lord Dracul. We store the food for the winter there."
We thought the people needed more food.
They're very, very hungry.
Where are you keeping the chits you're collecting?
We're not collecting chips.
None. No chits.
It's free just out of the goodness of our hearts.
Would you like some?
You see, he says, he says, "This has been banned by our Lord. You cannot give food to the masses."
It's okay, we're friends of Dracul.
Drusella goes,
Friends
"Hello,
of-
masses. Would you like noodles?"
You see again, people come.
Mordred.
You see, he,
It would give out noodles and
you
go,
see
"It would
he
appear we
calls over a
can.
few more people.
It would
You see,
appear
he
we
says,
can give out food to the
You
masses."
see, he says, "This is illegal. Stop immediately."
I mean, if it's a crime, I guess you'll just have to take us in.
The crime.
Mordred goes there.
Mordred, it's not a crime. It's not a crime. I'm sure we're fine.
Oh.
Like, it's,
We're
Can I
fine.
make an impression on the guard?
Yeah, sure. You can make an impression.
You don't have to start with the cover story.
39.
Vladimir really likes you.
Oh, thanks, bud.
He's like, "Oh, you're so kind, helping me do my job, taking you in."
I can make a variant without garlic if you prefer.
You see, he says, "I'm not accepting your illegal food." You see, he takes out a chain, wraps it around your head, with the hole in it.
Oh no!
You see, he looks confused, but he continues. You see, he says, "Are the rest of you going to come as quietly as your friends?"
Why are you
No.
arresting my friend?
He's distributing food. It's illegal.
Oh.
Can
You
I-
see a couple of other guards.
Damn it.
You
Is
see
Titus
Can I
there as well?
attempt to
Uh,
unrestrain
Did
Mordred?
you want Titus to come with you?
Yeah,
You see
Titus
he's there. He's in a little chef's hat. You see a couple of other
Oodle
guards come.
dawn noodle
You see
delicacy.
there, they've got a rapier in each hand, just forming a line, just pushing back the people near the food. You
That's
see one of them
sticker.
comes knocks over the pasta water.
Oh,
You
not
see
the
another one
part.
kicks over the
Our
sauce.
emotion.
Oh.
You see they take out a sack of some sort of powder and begin tossing it into the food on the ground so as that it can't be eaten. You see one of them kicks over one of the tables. You see this one there, ties that around, has a hand on Mordred's
Well,
neck.
that
The
was
rest of you don't come as easily.
unnecessary.
I'm going to untie Mordred forcefully.
You come over, you see they say, step back.
And no, I keep going.
You see, pulls out rapier. Step back!
I keep
It's
going.
okay,
Gonna
can
go
stab.
for attacking next to you.
I let it hit.
Can I glimpse
you
of
see-
redemption?
Yeah, sure.
What the fuck is
Um,
going on?
This
We're
is the
just-
least unified plan I've ever seen. It's excellent. You see,
Just
goes for
so
step.
Google.
It's not the first time this has ever happened. They'll repent. They'll stop.
Yeah.
You see
It's
that
okay,
they
I'll go
stop.
willingly.
You see they say, your friend's going willingly. Stop!
But we can...
He's
But just give me my
stupid.
Mordred's like, I thought we were trying to get arrested. I'm just trying to get arrested.
Wait, what are you doing?
Mordred.
You see, at
I'm
this
just
point, there's about
distributing
a dozen guards around the place, knocking over food. You see one of them's tearing up your banner.
Oh, that makes Mordred really upset.
Yeah,
There's
the
two
banner,
on each of you
the
at this point.
sunflower. Like,
We just want to give food to the people.
You see again. He says, "It's illegal. Stop." Sorry. So he goes to attack you. You stop him magically.
Yeah.
You see, he says, "Hold out your hand." You can see the guard next to you pulls out some chains as well.
I still go to try and like untangle Mordred.
So, do you try to? Okay, cool, sweet. They're going to go for another attack. Then.
Like I want them to forcefully restrain me.
Oh,
not...
you want to show
Cool.
the violence of the
Okay,
state.
Exactly.
So again, they go for an attack. Mordred, do you stop the attack?
Would you say don't?
No,
Mordred stops
can
the
I-
attack.
You see, he stops. You see, again, he says, "Oh, they've got some sort of magic." As you see at that point, on either side of you, the guards
Mordred,
go.
stop
You see one of them.
Okay, as
pushes
soon
the
as
button sword
they
in the
tap
back.
me, I'm just gonna fall on the ground with my hands like this,
Yeah,
like
you see
as if
he
I'm gonna
pushes
get
you to the
shanked.
ground.
Yeah.
Drizella, they're going to do the same to you.
Can I sing a haunting hymn while they're doing this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very
They've not got
excellent.
a ton of hit points.
See here
so
the
give us a roll.
violence of the system.
In a 15-foot cone, Drizella's going to sing a redemption song about feeding the poor.
Yeah, the people sing.
No, it's
Awesome.
like butter noodles for the poor.
Yeah.
Come get your buttered noodles.
You see,
Yeah.
it really riles the people up. You see,
Yeah.
at one point, one of the guards pulls out a little tin whistle and blows this really high-pitched note.
It's a fortitude save from guards in the cone. I'd be aiming my haunted hymn at the guards in the cone.
That's a 18.
Oh, that might be a crit fail.
Crit fail, I think.
Oh, excellent. So that's 3d8 sonic damage doubled.
It's a 68. So
Kill all the
you
guards.
won't- you can kill them if you max the dice, but you probably won't.
Oh, jolly good.
This is ridiculous. I love it.
Oh, if a target critically fails to save,
Yeah.
they're deafened for a minute.
Oh, amazing.
golly.
Oh, cool. So you see,
So-
you hit this thing, you ravage through them. You see it armor
So it's
dancing.
just the 10 damage, and they're deafened.
Yeah, awesome. You see the swords tilt back. You see the one with the whistle grabs at their ears as he blows it.
Yeah,
You
that
hear
whistle.
It, they look at it, they shake it, they
Yep.
blow it again, they blow it again. You hear the sound before you see them. Thundering hooves on the cobblestone pavements.
Oh.
As you
Oh.
see the squadron is coming.
Oh.
You see a dozen armored knights on horseback.
Yeah.
These ones thick plate,
Yep.
half helms,
Yep.
long blunt spears. As you see they run through, you see they take their spears,
Yep.
put it on their back, take out 2 clubs in either
Yeah.
hand, and just go into the crowd to get them to disperse.
Whoa,
Horses
whoa,
just.
whoa.
Oh.
You see the crowd that was riding up dashes back into the streets.
These people
whatever
are
you would-
incompetent. These people are incompetent.
You see
These
one of the guys
guards-
on the horse. Horse whinnies up in front of you, takes out the dull spear, goes for a knockout attack against you, Drizella.
Yeah.
Are you resisting them still at this
No.
point? Cool. You see they hit you a couple of times.
No, I'm holding my hands up like I'm trying to be arrested. These guys, who are all holding their ears, are incompetent.
You see the ones get off the horse much more competent. You see,
Yeah, that's fine.
pulls out a chain whip round the wrists, pulls you down to the ground.
See,
Briar
that's how
steps
it's
in.
done. That's how
Titus
it's
is
done.
Big
I
B
was
is
just
taken.
trying to help them.
I'm really glad that you turned up because these guys with their tin whistle, useless.
You see they sort of look to each other. You see bag over the head. Doesn't stop you talking, but muffles it slightly. They get a second bag after a moment or two.
And you're still like, useless!
Yeah. Those are the guys who are useless. Incompetent.
I love that.
I love you giving them a grade on their arrest.
Well, those are the ones that are with the tin whistle deafening themselves. Just ridiculous. Incompetent.
Absolutely. Alright.
What proportion of West Forge's population do you think had mass new?
Oh,
Before they all got...
15%?
And then they got
Like
squashed by
a
horses.
decent bit since you were in there for half an hour.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'll take it.
You all feel you are loaded up on horses. You are carried to somewhere. You are
The
all,
execution block. Because we've upset them.
bags on heads.
No.
You hear great doors opening and closing. You're being carried up flight stairs. You see you are put down or kneeling somewhere, and the bags are pulled off of your heads. You recognise a ruby red floor.
Oh god.
And
We wanted to go to the prison.
bright gems all around, tables. You see this time not at the grand piano, but sitting at the throne at the end of this quite resplendent room.
This did not work the way we wanted it to.
Well, there's a shock.
You see behind you, Argent Caro and Countess Giuseppe Geraldine are both present, though they don't seem particularly interested. You see you open it, you see Dracul is there, you see waves away the guards. Leave us, yes. You see he says, what the fuck are you doing to my client? What is your problem? I leave you a invitation to come to my home. I prepared to give you a great and resplendent gift. And you hand out garlic to the people of this place.
It's really nice.
When I visit, I do not arm your house servants with hammers and pestons and knives.
They have those things. They're in the kitchen.
Metaphorically.
Oh, okay.
Metaphorically.
Poor metaphor. They already have those things.
Perhaps,
Look, Lord Dracul,
indeed.
Oh.
I think you're a great person, but ultimately, our party can't deal with the killing and the drinking of the blood. So we had to make a stand for the people here.
Mordred's like, yeah.
As much as it hurt me, because you know, I think you're a good guy. We get along pretty well.
Very well. I was prepared to offer you this entire glade to rule as you see fit. But you have no stomach for violence. Perhaps it is not for you.
I think what my acquaintances here are saying is we would absolutely love the glade to do with as we see fit.
You see, he looks over before he says, on our travels, I saw you were very different to what I am used to. But as I make my quick escape from this place, I thought perhaps it would be useful to you before the time comes. What's more, the Sunderance is years away at the most. What's the worst that could happen? I would give it to you if you want. But there would be a few small things.
It's a small thing.
My soldiers would not follow the weak or overly generous. You would need to be seen with me leading this glide.
But they're
A few
vampires.
public floggings, 1 or 2 executions,
That sounds fine. Yeah, I'm okay.
asserting your will on the weak and feeble populace.
No,
Oh. Yes. No, Mordred's not going to go for that, is he? No.
I think we'd prefer if the people ruled the glade and there were no floggings. And
We may as well tear down these fine buildings than give them to the people. They do not know what is
He's
best.
like the Marie Antoinette of the glade, isn't he?
people do know what's best for them. You just need to give them an opportunity and an environment where they can thrive.
Sorry, I'm with your call.
My larder is the environment where they may thrive. That is the only culture of the common people I want to cultivate.
Brutal.
That is your final answer?
Brutal.
I guess we'll
Right,
have to
you were royalty, were you not? Don't be so again.
I'm still ignored.
Not when you stand on that side of the throne.
Oh.
I will be royalty again. But this architecture is not to my liking.
Very well. If we have no
Perhaps
common interest.
Perhaps Philip would like this way. It would be a wedding present from me to him.
I don't think so.
If we indeed have no common interest, perhaps you can see just what your common folk can do. Let me show you the very best of them. Guards, take them to the prison.
Woo!
Sorry.
And you see again, bags go ahead, and if no one is fighting, you are taken
Yeah.
away to...
Is the Lady Carmilla in there?
She's not present. You see, as the bag's going, you see he says, I even give you my finest slave. The ungrateful.
Could I have, when we were in there, done a recall knowledge check on Argent Caro to try and figure out some of his stats or like health or level or anything like that?
Go for it.
Just since we're in the room, like doing
Go for
reconnaissance
it.
of.
Anyone who wants to can give me a religion
I might do the same thing actually.
religion check for Archie.
Ooh. 33.
Success. That's a success on a very hard check, so I'll give you an obscure fact if you like, or you can ask for any of his stats and I will tell you.
Obscure fact, please.
29.
He likes
What
not
would you
but to
like?
do.
So, like, for example, I'll give you an ability he has if you want.
Yeah.
Would you like an attack or a passive ability he has?
Passive ability.
Passive ability he has is Fast Healing 10. It's deactivated by Silver or... it's deactivated by... Holy Water, Garlic applied to him, Silver, or Holy Magic.
29.
29, not enough for an obscure fact, but I'll give you one of his basic statistics. What would you like to know? Level, AC, one of his saves, one of his abilities.
Fort save.
His fort save is plus 17.
Cool.
Damn.
And Bigby,
I got a 30.
30, enough for an obscure fact, or I can give you any basic information you like.
Can I get HP?
132.
Cool, thanks.
Alright, awesome. No, outnumbered.
Alrighty.
I love us going into the prison.
That's almost like preparation for us, that is.
Yeah, that's
You.
crazy.
We went into this with a plan, and we got information. This is unlike us.
We went into it with a plan. Yeah. Sort of.
It kind of ended at the prison section, but it's a plan.
Alrighty. You are brought into Clearview Prison. You went into Clearview Prison. You can see that you're brought through an administrative wing, through several secure doors. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 secure doors, before you're led onto a large holding platform. You see, standing in front of you, overlooking it all, is the prison warden. You see that the guards who dragged you there call out, "Warden Stills on the floor!" As you see all of the guards turn and salute. The guards in here are not vampires, they are regular humans, only half vampiric, inside. You see this prison reeks. It reeks of sweat, it reeks of people in captivity, it reeks of pee, and there's a hint of a coppery smell in the air. Like
Bud,
blood somewhere around.
do your job.
Bud.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to... You see a flower pops on Bud's head. A little puff of air.
I thought it was misty now.
Yeah, it is misty, but misty.
Misty Bud.
It's Bud in our hearts.
It's still bud. It's still bud, but it's misty.
Are the
like,
guards taking all their weapons and stuff off us?
Absolutely.
as
yeah.
I'm breathing
I-
in filtered air.
I've got my ring of discretion, which hides any weapons and armor on me.
Yeah, when do you activate that?
It's just on.
Oh, okay. They would, like, they're hidden, but they're going to, like, search you, so they're going to find them.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So your weapons are taken. Your armor is taken as well.
I would have left Caliburn for order.
Yeah, if managed to get arrested, that's pretty fair. You see Warden Stills goes over and says, looks over around at the guards and says, I'm not giving too much away, but I know why you're here, and I know what the story is. How dumb can you be? Let's see if a few nights in here changes your mind. You see she calls out, lower the platform! You see the great platform they put you on lowers down deep into the earth. You see this prison is made of several levels, the top one being the only one that seems to have an exit.
God, this is gonna be hard.
You go down 2 or 3 stations, you can see this massive platform seems to be the only way to move between the levels. You go down
So we
2.
need to commandeer the platform and get back up.
You are brought down into the lowest level. Where's my...
So is our plan, how are we going to entice Argent Arrow? I can, like, make a wound on myself so I look really enticing or something.
Antagonize him, I think. More than enticing.
As you see, you are brought down into the prison.
I swear we've done so many prison breaks in this game. More prison breaks. So yeah, what is the plan? What are we going to do once we get in here?
I don't know, Mordred. What was the plan? I thought you wanted to see Galahad.
No, it's Lancelot.
You're right, sorry. Lancelot. I knew somebody you wanted to see in here. Lancelot. Well, we need to probably find Lancelot, don't we?
We need to get out of Carrow as well.
They were upstairs.
Yeah. But they're going to come down here to feed, so we got to lure them here so they feed
How
from
do
us
we
and
lure them here
Titus,
when we're here and they're upstairs?
so Titus was saying that from what he's seen, they visit the prison before.
Yeah, no, clear. So we just have to passively hang out.
You just have to be here at night, which it's, by the time this
Yep.
happens, it's
Late.
6:30, so we're getting towards.
Hunger time.
You don't. So getting them here, you don't think it's going to be hard. The problem's going to be
getting out.
subduing them without your weapons.
Okay. Yep.
You are lowered down. You see at the bottom of the platform. You see there are no guards on this level. As you hear from the top, arrows being loaded into bows, the cracking of that. There's light up there. There is light down here as well, but less. As you appear to be in what once was a mine. As you hear the guards at the top yell down, "Clear the platform! Against the walls!"
Mordred will stand up against the wall.
You will move away, and you see the platform is raised back up. You are left alone down here. You hear calls of several people, as it appears that there are no guards down in this little prison. They're simply left to deal with themselves. As you see rounding the corner, you see a man in a flat cap. 2 seconds. You see a man in a flat cap, there he is. Seems to be a halfling. blue rugged coat, very worn shoes. You see, he seems to have what looks like a cigar
That looks like Memphis.
at first examination, but seems to actually just be a stick that he's burnt the end of. As you see, he walks in and he says, fresh people. I haven't had new people in a while there. Got any food on you?
Can Mordred produce some buttered noodles?
Oh, Cookie, come on, we got more ingredients. As you see a man with a very thick mustache, tired-looking eyes, and an apron come around the corner. You see he's got big, heavy arms covered in tattoos. You see different cuts of meat, a couple of measuring increments on there, as well as a few
Oh, nice.
sizes. A number
Like
of cuts and burns.
A
like a teaspoon, tablespoon, quarter
that's
cup.
so fun.
As you see, he comes around the corner as well. As you see, he says, "Oh, I didn't think we'd be getting new people so soon."
Too soon.
He sort of looks over and says, "Yeah, it's been only been what 2-3 weeks." You see the other man in the flat cap. Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 17 days.
Since what?
Anyone new?
Who was the last person?
people, yeah.
Last one was. They sort of look at each other and Cookie says, "Let's get you settled in first. We've only got a few hours until nightfall anyway."
Mordred will introduce himself. He'll say, "Hi there, I'm Mordred."
You see, he says, "Cookie."
Can I make an impression?
Yeah, go for it.
40.
Yeah, incredible. You see, he says, "Anyone who's got that many noodles is a friend of mine."
Yeah.
And you see, he says, "I'm Cookie. This is Otto. Some folks here call him Stiff Pen." As you see,
Why
he
is
says,
it
not since that last job they don't. So no. You see, Cookie says, "He's a forger. I'm a poisoner. That's about the end of the story. I've given up my ways. He has not. What are you all in for?"
Well, we were handing out free food.
Been more of that lately. It's good to see.
No, we wanted to come here actually.
Oh, that's interesting.
We have a brilliant plan.
Let's come away from the place
Did we?
where this-
Do we have a brilliant plan?
It's getting
Well, it
out.
sounds brilliant.
I think I've missed the brilliant plan bit.
I think the brilliant part was like the
I heard the get arrested, which we have achieved.
Mhm.
Then it was all very vague on the details. Hi, I'm Drizella.
You see.
I'm unclear that there's a plan.
Our acquaintance here is looking for a friend of theirs,
Hmm.
and we just came for a visit. You know.
You see,
Have you seen an old knight?
yeah, he's the last one who came in.
Is he okay?
Is he dead?
He's all right, but they've been picking on him. Bloody leeches.
Oh.
You see, Cookie says vampires come here most nights, and for some reason, your friend there's been their target. He's pretty weak.
He's a little bit sweet
Oh God.
sometimes.
Can you show me to him?
You see they nod and they lead you to. You see they lead you through what's very clearly was once a mine, but has been retrofitted. You see walkways across pits, big empty areas. You see there are cells cut in with barbed walls, but no locks on any of the doors. You see 2 of the cells that seem to be these 2 prisoners, where they've got bits of furniture and made makeshift barricades to keep the doors closed, but they barricade them from the inside. You see on the far side of the prison, you see looking particularly old and strangly Lancelot. You see his armour replaced by a travelling cloak of blue that he once wore, but beneath it now just rags. You see he looks particularly pale and thin.
Mordred will rush over to him.
You see as you're approaching, you see he says, "Cook, I thought I heard some people coming. Oh, is that Mordred?"
Lancelot!
Oh,
Mordred will kneel over next to him. What have they
You
done
see, he
to
sort
you?
of sits up. You see, he says, "Oh, I'll be fine. I'm tougher than they can handle."
Can I do a medicine check and see if he's
Yeah.
telling the truth? 25.
He is drained 8.
Holy, what level do people die at?
10, you go unconscious, and you don't actually die from drain, but you become unconscious, and not much chase after you from there. You suspect if a vampire fed on someone who's drained 10.
Mordred will say, "Don't talk. I'm gonna fix this," and I'll start doing my lay on hands, mercy of the body to heal one of his drains.
You see, he says, "No, stop. You can't use any magic in here. I've tried that already.
What do you mean?
The guards keep a close ear out. Any magic, they hear it. They don't bring food down for the day.
Oh, that's fine. I can create food.
I hate that would be magic as well. You feed all of us every day.
Yes.
I don't think
How many people are in here?"
You see, he says, on this level, there are 6 of us. Now, with you, there are a great number more.
Oh, let me see.
There are 10 of us now.
Let me see exactly how
You
many.
may be able to feed us, but if they come and beat you unconscious for a few days, you won't be able to feed us then. I
Yeah.
myself do not feel like another hunger strike. We've tried them before and they do not work.
What's happened? How did they get you?
Is he chained up or anything?
No chains, no locks down here. Seems like the platform's the only bit of security.
Can I just?
He is too weak to move.
Can I dress his wounds?
Yeah, for sure. You see
Instead of using
2
magic?
pinprick holes in the neck. That's it.
Yeah.
Um,
I use some of my bandages that I've got.
You see, he says, I came here on Maeve's behalf, delivering some letter. I don't know who it was, but I don't know what was in it, but he was furious after he read it. And Jakul threw me in here.
Why?
For no reason.
Why were you acting for Maeve?
I knew that she was important. When we spoke, you mentioned things happening, things coming in the future. I thought it important to see what was happening in Avalon.
We've got Galahad. He's safe.
Good.
Now we just need to make sure you're safe too.
Oh, I'm fine.
We're getting you out tonight.
Good luck to you all. A lot of people have tried.
We don't try. We succeed.
He sees this very well.
Can Mordred take out the little wooden carved dragon that Lancelot gave him and put it in his hand so he's got something familiar?
You don't have to.
Oh no!
It's in the
No! Do I have my necklace?
No.
Oh.
You're in prison. You don't have anything. You see. Some people say this, but also they wouldn't let Drizella wear her mask. So Drizella would be moving around with a very unrecognizable face.
Mordred's looking at it uneasily.
You are very nosy, Brian.
You're very.
Is that what you
Very
looked like
confused.
previously?
Yep.
That was so well delivered.
Yep.
I'm inciting that.
Mordred wouldn't. He trusts Drizella.
That is 34. What am I inciting?
I think that
gets
gets it. Yeah.
You
No.
must have been
Okay.
very pretty.
Yeah, it's a very smooth completion. You're very pale.
I haven't looked like this for a long time.
Probably quite a long time. Yeah.
Hey,
Well-
let's stop talking about Drizella's looks, okay? Just,
Thanks, Big B.
just leave her alone.
Yeah. Before the, you know.
I think Bigby knows exactly what's going on, and he's like trying to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just diffuse the situation.
Before
Brian
I
knows exactly what's going
before I was warped, I did once have normal skin.
on.
You know.
What's happened to Drizella's hair?
Drizella's hair, Drizella as flesh walk doesn't really have hair, does she?
No.
No, you see scalp is still like
Scalps.
you can see a little bit of her bottom eyebrow is slightly brown-red colour.
Okay, I would look away very quickly because it's a bit
Mordred continues looking.
At what percentage does Drizella look like she's turning into?
Just above the eyebrows is still Drizella, and about halfway up her calves is still Drizella. Everything up from her calves, knees, legs, hips, torso, both arms, mouth, nose, ears, neck is all not Drizella anymore. Very
How
little opposed.
old does
So she's
she
like
appear?
85,
Oh,
90%.
about
there.
19.
But we know that Drizella's like 25.
Oh, yeah. Young, like notably young.
Mordred says,
They would also, if I've not got my mask, then yeah. You'd be, yeah. Drizella's only got one eye.
yeah. Did something happen to your eye when she took over? So her other eye is, you've seen it before, but her other eye's the mirror eye. But I didn't know until recently that
Yeah.
we put it back in.
Until
No.
just now.
Or until about nowish.
Yeah.
It's still there. So
Mordred just keeps staring at the face.
it's just still there. Yeah. The eye.
Well, at least inside you're still the same person.
Yep. 100% so. On the inside, this only skin deep. Literally, only skin deep. Inside, exactly the same.
It's still you. and that's
Yeah,
all that
full
matters.
of roots, I think. Generally,
Well, apart from that.
but apart from that bit, yeah.
So I guess.
So pale skin, nice and smooth on the outside, twisted roots where my heart should be on the inside.
Do you like being like this? Or did you like the way you were before?
Interesting. I haven't really thought about it. It has its.
While this
It has its
conversation is
uses.
happening, I'd like
It
to
has its
be
uses.
looking around the room for something that I might be able to use to pick blocks and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
It has its uses, I think.
Because
Still.
when I started getting the feathers, I was really scared and I plucked them out, but I guess I've gotten used to them and I like the way they look now. I wonder if you felt the same.
I am comfortable with my appearance. It is generally not important. I wear the uniform of my profession and my mask. It makes little difference. So,
But I think it's important that we look in the mirror and see the person that we want to be.
exactly. We do that regularly. Yeah.
Mordred offers a kind of sympathetic, but pained smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The more mirrors, the better, generally speaking.
Yeah. Alright, what's Bigby doing?
Bigby, you have a look down here. You see there's quite a bit of stuff here. There's a
Happily
few bits of disregarded mining
What?
equipment, some half-broken picks, some
I'm fine.
shovels.
I'm fine.
You see there's cutlery, there's a fully equipped kitchen, knives, forks, that sort of thing, but there's no food in there. You see there
You
are...
didn't even ask for a roll. I got such a good roll too.
I'm going to in a minute. This is obvious to the eye.
Okay, good.
You also see that it looks like the stuff that's been taken away from here. You can see the doors aren't locked. There are cells with bars, but they're not locked. There's no locks on them. Now, give us your perception check. How'd you do?
39 with the thorough search.
Ooh, excellent. You look through. You find that there are a few things in here that are going to help you, though. You don't find many, like, martial weapons. You find a few, like, kitchen knives and stuff. But you're able to find through a section of collapsed rock that upon digging through, you see there are dead soldiers in there. You're able to find what's left of one of the guards' rapiers. You're also able to go through, you find something perhaps more valuable, a small silver ring buried in the dirt. The last thing you find is a cell barricaded up with bits of wood and stones and rocks far off in the corner that you see has a prisoner inside it. You see they're dressed in the same sort of outfit everyone else is, this rags and that. They have a number of scars over their face, look like maybe knife or sword injuries. They look fairly fit, they look sort of middle-aged, a little bit on the younger side. They don't. They look to you, hold your gaze for a moment, but don't say anything.
Sorry, say again, what did they look like?
sort of middle-aged. They look like they've lived a tough life. They've got fairly tanned skin. They've got some scars from what look like knives or swords over their face and arms. They're missing the end of one of their fingers. You don't recognise them, though.
Who are you people?
Um,
Why do you dwell here?
You see, he says, looks over at you, and you see he says, I picked the wrong town to try to rob. As for why I'm in right here, the other people don't like me very much.
Why don't they like you?
They think we should share the food evenly.
I don't like this guy either.
Is this guy stealing food?
Maybe he's still.
What food?
You see, he says, we've got him today. Every morning at dawn, they lower down food for the day on the big platform.
That's our escape.
As long as we
Like the
follow their
movie, The
rules,
Platform.
we get fed. If we don't, nothing comes.
What are the rules?
Don't kill each other. Don't try to escape. Don't use any magic. That's about it.
Okay.
Interesting.
We can fight, though. That doesn't stop.
So you can fight each other, you just can't kill each other.
Seems to be.
Okay.
It's not much food, though. Not really enough. Bit less. I suggested we give food to the people who might use it best to get out of here. But the one with the tattoos didn't like that idea very much.
Ah, a strategic view of things.
Yeah, strategy.
Like,
Bit of strategy, bit of stabbing. That's my way of doing things. You know, you and me, if you move some of this furniture out of the way, I reckon we could strategize our way to running this place. Plenty of food for
I'd
ourselves.
like to make an inside check to see if this guy's got malicious intent.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't even think you need
I
to make
think
a
he's
check.
got malicious intent tattooed on his knuckles.
Yeah.
Malicious intent.
That's a
Malicious.
41.
It's got like 3 letters on each knuckle.
You see across his knuckles he's
Malish.
got kill and loot. You see he's got a skull on the base of his hand.
Nice.
You see he's got what you would recognise along his neck as tattoos given out by the contingency of Bricks, Xander, where you're from, as criminal tattoos. So when you commit a crime there, you're tattooed so everyone can see it. He's got a lot of thievery ones, a couple of murder ones. You see he's got one you've only read about that is for grand larceny, so he stole like a ship full of goods at one point.
Nice.
You see,
He
you
could
suspect
join
his
us.
strategy is beat the other prisoners up and get as much food as he can eat.
Yeah.
Foul.
In saying that, he does look like he'd be very handy to have with fun.
I'll keep you in mind. Thank you for your offer. I might come and release you if I feel like it is strategically a good idea.
You see, he says, "I'm not going anywhere."
Alright, I have a plan.
Oh,
And I have a question for knowledge I want to do. Although I do want to hear.
Okay, Mordred would, as we're all like around Lancelot, I'll say, every night the vampires come for Lancelot. We know that.
mm-hmm.
There's something about him that
It's tasty.
is tasty or
Mosquitoes are like that. It's probably his blood type.
What blood type are you, Lancelot?
Was it
blood
quite
type?
sweet to you, like in the past? You know,
Pardon?
I think
That's
it's quite sweet to you, isn't it?
I'm going to taste it. Can I taste Lancelot's blood?
There's probably drops
By
on the
what
floor.
means would you do that?
Oh, it's, I haven't
Stop.
got.
She gets down on the ground.
Kit.
He must have some holes in him.
Hey, he's got two tooth-sized holes.
Mordred's got
Just
bandages
look at-
that he was
look at his
dressing.
fucking
Yeah,
dick.
no, I would just squeeze and make him bleed, and then lick them.
Ow!
I wouldn't bite him.
A medicine check.
Excellent.
Identifying blood type by taste. That's,
I'm going to taste
Drizella
Mordred.
would.
I'm going to taste Mordred,
yeah.
and then I'm going to taste Briar,
Canonically, we
And
have
then-
answers for this.
and then I'm going to
It
take.
doesn't matter if you have an answer. You can't taste blood type.
Yes,
So
you
give me a
can.
roll to try.
I am going to try and ascertain if
because we have
his
to, like,
blood tastes
prototypes
different.
we can eliminate
And
that
therefore,
by
if
whether
his
he
blood
rejects the
tastes
blood or not.
either does his blood taste different to anybody else's,
Yeah.
or is it similar to anybody else's
I feel like
and
mine is
different
very
to other
calming.
people's? Is
So-
what I'm not actually trying to get his blood type.
Yeah.
I want to know if they like Lancelot,
Yeah.
who else they might like.
Wonderful. You go for the very logical way of just simply.
So you're trying to taste who has the yummiest blood.
Well, knowing that Lancelot has yummy blood. So comparing to Lancelot, not just like blind tasting, that'd be ridiculous.
Mordred will prick the top of his finger and offer it to
How
Drizella.
do you prick it?
That's a fair question. Can I cut it with my nail?
Okay, hero point was a very important check.
Go for it.
I do have claws.
Yeah, go on.
I have a rapier.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Team.
Pokey.
13, 28, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41 on tasting blood.
Wow. All right. Giselle,
Yes.
you have had a look at a very obscure piece of Medicaster research.
Yeah.
Which looked at the myth of blue blood. Obviously
Mhm.
doesn't exist.
No.
However, you look, and there is a notable pattern.
Hmm?
Generations and generations of people eating certain wealthier foods, drinking finer wines and rarer ingredients,
Yeah.
as well as a hugely more common amount of potions that wealthy people have.
Yeah.
Means that there is measurable differences in the blood of royals and peasants,
Interesting.
as a term of just the accrued things they get from having grown up drinking health potions
Yeah.
for any of their injuries. Fats and wines and this.
Yep.
Mostly the potions. That they
Okay.
drink.
Yep.
It doesn't change the colour,
No.
but you think that this might be what the vampires are attracted to.
Okay.
You think his blood is literally richer.
Okay.
And the way you're able to deduce that is his blood tastes a certain way. The person who's closest is Briar, having grown up as princess.
Okay.
Bigby is nowhere near there, but
Yeah.
sort of a little bit nice as well, similar to, I don't know if you try your own.
Yeah.
Mordred's is
I've already tried mine.
Mine's awful.
Yeah, you had no health potions, you had no fine foods, none of what makes the blood
Malnourished.
royal is in yours.
Okay.
You were just like
So-
far from royalty.
This is very straightforward.
Briar's, you suspect, is even better than Arsenal's.
Yep, they're going to eat Briar.
Okay.
So this is very... It's okay, Bigby. They're going to eat Briar.
I mean, they can try.
No, they're going to eat Briar.
Good.
So, yeah, no, it is good. So the way this works is that if you've had...
And we should hold Briar on a stick as a
Well, that's what I was going to suggest.
Yeah. So if you've had a life of
Right,
plenty...
don't worry. We're gonna make sure you're fine. You're not gonna get.
If you have a life of plenty and riches with health potions and rich foods and wines, your blood tastes noticeably better. So in terms of ranking order of tastiness, it's Briar, followed by Lancelot, followed by you, followed by me, followed by Mordred, who's brought up entirely on like raw vegetables and cabbage and the occasional buttered noodle.
Yeah, there's no iron in Mordred's blood, so he tastes like shit.
Yeah, that's essentially
There's no
correct.
soul
because-
in
Is that why I get dizzy when I stand up?
It is Mordred. It is Mordred. Correct.
This is why I eat pork and beef.
Oh, and he's vegetarian too, so he gets no iron.
None at all. Right. So we can be fairly sure that based on the fact that they're preferring Lancelot over everybody else, that the current ranking would be, if we once tried, Briar becomes the favourite.
So we could all lie in wait.
So it's likely they'll eat Briar and not Mordred, and probably not you, if they've still got Lancelot and Briar to eat.
UC Cookie says they didn't need to try them, they smelled them out.
Oh yeah, Briar's in trouble, but that doesn't usually worry us too much.
I'm worried.
Okay,
He
Mordred's worried.
always seems to get out of trouble perfectly fine.
But
Unfortunately, you,
Sorry,
Yeah,
Big Big, we lost you
right.
for a second there.
I said she always manages to get out of trouble fine. Unfortunately, I mean, fortunately. Sorry.
Yeah.
Very fortunate.
So that's the current ranking order of tastiness based on who's down here at the moment. I would.
Is there like a fire somewhere in here? Maybe?
Oh yeah, there's a couple.
Can I make an architecture law check to find one?
So I say we use Briar as bait.
Yeah, we
Some
feed
little
Briar.
vampires.
Yeah, Briar, you can get eaten. That's fine.
And then we capture a vampire. And then maybe we use the vampire and try and walk out and say, we'll hurt the vampire if you attack us. Let us pass.
And they'll go.
And then they won't
"Ooh,"
hurt us
with a-
because we've got the vampire with us.
I
And
think-
they don't want to hurt the vampire.
With the guards at the top, not. They weren't vampires, though, were they?
No, they were humans.
They
So
were humans, but they like.
And if it's Argent Carrow, that I think Drickle called him his son, correct?
That is correct in terms of law.
And they wouldn't want to kill him, so we could use him as a, what's the term Morgana used? A human shield?
apart from they're not human, so a vampire
Oh,
shield.
A vampire. Maybe he could be human again.
Yeah, that's not how it works, Mordred. So a vampire shield.
A vampire
Human
shield.
shield.
So we're going to. So yeah, an inhuman
Inhuman.
shield. Okay, so we're going to use Briar as bait to get an inhuman shield
And then we can all walk out.
with an one inhuman shield
Yes. Or a couple.
against how many guards?
We're going to need to fight him first, though, right?
I
He's
think
Yeah.
going to come down, and we're going to fight him, and then take him down.
Well, we can. Maybe we can make a trap and capture him.
Oh yeah, we're good at traps. We
He's
are.
great at traps.
We are 100% with no resources. Excellent at traps. It's one of our
I
great.
have a rapier and a silver ring that I want to melt down and put on the rapier. So I'll fucking...
From where? They've taken all our stuff.
I know, Bigby
I
found it.
found it in the rubble.
Oh,
So
nice.
Bigby was able to. You see,
While you guys were having a deep and meaningful...
I've tasted everybody's blood. I've
You
been
see-
busy.
you see, Cookie turns around and says, "Where the hell did you? Where on earth did you find that?"
Just
where
over
did
there.
you-
Very resourceful.
Nobody.
Maybe you do.
I'm like the Bear Grylls of caves.
Who's Bear Grylls?
You're grilling a bear.
Sure.
Insert relevant cultural reference here.
Yeah, it's slightly different to a roast.
Incredible. Alrighty, so your plan is wait for Argent.
Do we like this plan?
That's
Yeah,
a plan, I
yeah,
guess.
it's
Yeah.
Bigby, you
Can I melt down the ring onto my rapier to make it silver?
give me a crafting check. You will need a
That's
very
a very
high crafting
hot
check to manage
fire
this sort of feat with this sort of equipment.
Can I help?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I do a recall knowledge while this is happening? I want to recall who used to run this glade before Dracula took over.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
think
go
I
for it.
have that knowledge.
So
You got
28.
28 on craft.
And so did I
Oh,
for
yeah.
aid.
So that's +2.
I got 29.
Four. So that's 32 total. 32, 64, 40. Yeah, go on. Bigby, you're crafting. You set up a series of rocks. You start to melt it on the rocks. Trying to get it. You just can't get the fire hot enough, and you're lifting these rocks and stacking it up, and it's exhausting work. And you start to breathe heavier and heavier. And then you realize, of course, you need bellows. And you huff and you puff and you melt this ring down and cover the rapier in it. You have a horrendous quality, but a silvered rapier.
Horrendous quality. That's horrendous
Absolutely
quality.
Horrendous quality.
That's
But
horrendous
it
quality.
is a silvered rapier.
So cool.
What we're going to say, on a nat 1 on an attack roll, the rapier is going to de-silver. The silver will break off. So it won't. The rapier will still work, but the silver will go on a nat 1. Brian, how'd your recall knowledge check?
That's society, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Um, 18.
Within 18, it was one of Maeve's 7 dwarven barons, but beyond that, you can't quite recall.
It was Baron Eliza Tengen.
No, Eliza
See,
Tengen
I
had a
can't
different
remember
blade. That's a retcon. Don't hate me.
Ah!
I didn't realize Westerford was important when I picked that blade for her. She's an Emerald Hold now. Sorry for the Ministry of Truth. I actually think you've met the Baron very briefly in another session.
Yeah, he was sleeping.
He was sleeping, yes.
There was
but
a
he did
dude. There was a sleeping dwarf, a sleepy dwarf,
quite old.
in Drakkul's throne room when we were in there, and then one of the vampires took him out over their shoulder. I have a theory.
That's
So-
a good list on this way.
Is your theory that the dwarf is sleeping?
Yes.
I was trying to do like an Iranian thing.
Oh yeah.
I was like, is the Iranian, like, is someone down
I think-
here the thing?
yeah.
I don't think it
Dwarves also, the dwarven barons also work for Maeve. So
is. Yeah.
vampire that works for Maeve, dwarven baron that works for Maeve.
Much
He's
of
one
muchness.
Awesome. So you have got your trap set. Do you want to do anything preparation-wise? Do you want to hide anything like that for when you expect the vampire, or are you
Yes.
just ready to attack
I would like to make like a rabbit trap type thing,
with what?
my cloak, and twist it into like a
Don't
rabbit.
They've taken your clothes. I'm really sorry, but you are in prison.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't
fair.
have your stuff.
But we have implants, right?
What do you mean implants?
Well, my bristle explains it implants.
Crazy that you've got that. I think that's a star finder item. But yes, you do have those.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay, cool.
No, it's just a normal one.
Yes, you've got implants.
Hmm.
You don't have. They took the cloak.
All right, we should just hide, and then spring him. We should lead him into one of the rooms, and then maybe lock him in there.
Put Briar at the door, looking sultry.
Yeah,
I just put me in the cage with the other guy. You know, before-
with Lancelot.
No, the other guy.
No, you should be on your own. Otherwise, it will look suspicious.
Okay. Is there another cage?
You can see there's a bunch of cages. You see there's one here that has a little convenient hiding place tucked away from it. You see there are others that have got tables and that. You see there are a few more here. There's also a whole kitchen area that you can access. That looks
Are
far
there
too
any
large
like
for what it is.
sheets or blankets or anything?
I would say yes. There probably would be.
Can
sheets.
I fashion that as a cloak so I can like sit nearby and just look like an old beggar or something?
Yeah, go. on.
Yeah.
Or a folded pile of blankets.
A folded pile of blankets.
Or a folded pile of blankets.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Mordred's going to hide nearby as a folded pile of blankets.
I'd also like to be somewhere that I can keep an eye on Lancelot,
Yeah.
just so he doesn't get murdered.
Sweet, that's nice and close. Bigby, Drizella, what's your plan? Are you going to hide? Are you just going to stand nearby?
I'd like to make an architectural check to find the most ideal place to hide.
Go for it.
Drizella's going to set the fire.
Yeah. So that's the one.
And just wait. Just sit there. She'll direct them to Briar as the tastiest. I've already checked for them.
34.
Bigby, you see this section, what looks like an offshoot of the mine that was abandoned that will be out of view right up until the person is right next to Briar. An excellent place to hide.
I have
Perfect. That's where I'll hide then.
I have a random thought.
Yeah.
Are there mushrooms down here?
Yeah, probably one or two.
Could I use the mycelial network like I normally use tree roots to detect people?
You could, but also the platform is very big and loud, so it will hear when they arrive. So that's what we're trying to detect there from what they need to. You see the two other prisoners other than Lancelot. Do you tell them your plan at all?
I like them. I think we can trust them.
Yeah.
Cool. They pretty quickly say, look, if you can get out of here, we'd love to come with you, but we can't handle it.
So just to double check, the plan is we take him, human shield, go
We
on the
need to
platform.
disable the vampire before we use him as human shield, though.
Yes.
Because otherwise, it
There's
will
gonna be
go
more than one
pear-shaped
vampire.
when we get to the
I've
top.
still got
Alright.
some battered noodles. Mordred reaches into his pocket and pulls out some loose noodles.
Ugh.
Loose noodles. Alright.
Dry aged cured noodles.
Yeah. He just puts them straight into his pocket.
I
Alright.
feel like Mordred's like pastime is doing the like up the nose, out the mouth.
Oh,
thing.
no. No, sensory nightmare, he would not.
Alrighty. All of you, Bigby and Mordred, can you roll me stealth for initiative? Drizella, Briar, can you give me perception for initiative?
Can I use use anything else?
If you're hiding, that's what you have to use for it.
Oh.
Because it determines then if they see you.
I would like to use my hero point.
Go for it.
Did you get enough?
41 for stealth.
Wow.
Oh,
41 for Big B. Mordred, how'd you do?
14.
14, opposite numbers. Drizella,
38 for perception.
8. And Briar,
And that one for 24.
4. Alright.
Can I say, because I got such a low stealth,
Yeah.
as Argent goes past, Mordred, under the piles of blankets, sneezes from all the dust.
That's amazing. That's absolutely what's going to happen. Alrighty. So, nighttime falls. You hear the large platform lower down at land, and the temperature in the room begins to drop. Argent Caro is still a skinny teenager. They do not look imposing or threatening visually. But something in the way they talk about this is predatory and hungry, and it is clear that they are not all that they seem, or only what they seem. You see they do not wear a finely fashioned vest. They wear simple clothing. You see it's covered in old stains of blood.
Oh, does he put on his feeding clothes to... Oh, that's so gross.
You see he sort of
Teenager.
saunters vaguely over across this iron path, heading towards the party. You see he starts to sniff the air. Bigby, do you have Foundry open, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Awesome, just because we're going to combat the maps that we have there for you. Bigby, you have the top perception, so you can see the deception that Argent is playing here. They have got the speed to make it to Briar, or basically their plan is to go to Briar, pretending not to be doing too much, and then very, very quickly grab and start drinking her blood. You've beat the initiative though, so if you want to, you can act before Caro and stop that from happening.
Could I have been holding an action or not?
Not over multiple rounds, no. Actually, sorry, you can, yeah. If you're preparing this is a trap.
Just as, like, if he goes to bite me, I just want to press his spine.
Yep, sweet. So, Bigby, you've got your turn first, mechanically, 3 actions, but you are hiding, so if you move now, it will reveal your plan. Caro is 60 foot away. What would you like to do?
I would like to devise a stratagem first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would like to hold an action to jump and strike him with my strategic strike if he gets within, like grappling distance of Briar.
Wonderful. You see Caro's walking along the ground. You see they say, so odd. There's new smells, new people here. Jakul didn't say anything about that. Sure, it doesn't matter. You see they stalk along. Drizella, you've also beat their initiative. You're not really hiding, you're standing there. If you want to try to stop them from going for Briar, you can. Otherwise, you can also hold an action before delay your turn as well.
I will delay my turn, I think,
Sweet.
until after Briar.
You see their turn starts. You see they move. First looks quite slowly, but at the last moment, flash across the ground, and they're going to go in for a core grab attack against Briar. Briar, how does a 31 sound to hit?
Oh, I need to change this because they would have taken my breastplate off, right?
Yep.
So I would have no armor?
No.
Sorry, what was it to hit?
31.
That.
24.
Glimpse of redemption.
Does
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
Since mine's go off?
Unless the plan was to let him feed first.
No.
We're jumping in now.
Yeah.
Pissing.
Glimpse of redemption.
I'm jumping in now.
Yusu runs up, grabs Briar by the neck. Thorns and spikes come out of her neck into his hand, but he does manage to grapple you. Give us the damage roll.
It's into his eyes, actually, but yeah. So it says, I'm trying to figure out what check it is. It says the DC is 23, and his spine still 5 to 18. Oh,
What's,
no,
what's the ability called?
the
What's the thing called?
bristling spine is greater. Oh, basic reflex.
There you go. That is a 34.
That's crit success, so nothing else.
Nothing happens. Awesome. You see spines go through their hand and they go, huh.
He's the worst.
Awesome. Big B, your action. Did you have an attack roll?
I crit
Go off.
for a 41.
Oh my god.
Crit.
I mean, yeah.
He's off guard to me, right?
Yes, you're hidden from him, so he would be.
So many progressions. I have none.
No, you get 2 plus 25.
Oh.
And I have 16 total. I did not get 28. I just am unlucky.
6 piercing damage. And I'm just going to calculate the precision.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna use my new spell.
So 26 all up, which is double to 52.
Nice. Does that
And
include...
that's not counting any... I didn't include any silver.
So silver will allow you to overcome their weakness. Sorry, their resistance.
Okay, yeah.
So that goes 52.
And we'll stop the fast healing.
Yes, we'll stop the fast healing. Let's get a health bar going. Got a health bar.
Oh yeah, easy.
Man, if I didn't have to make that distance, I
I
would
should
have
have done
like,
something else with that by that
I
small.
would have done an analyze weakness. That would have done an extra 3d6 double.
As they're holding, you see they grab Briar's hands, the spikes, and they go, huh. But Bigby lunges around the corner, silvered rapier into the side of his torso. As you see, he goes, stop it! Briar, that's you. Okay, Zella, you've got your turn. Anytime you want to take it, just go.
I would also like him to take a reflex save, but this one it's a little bit harder to DC 30 is the reflex save.
23, so fail.
Fail? Awesome. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As the ground beneath him turns into a giant spike and impales him.
Ooh.
It is not a vital body part, so it's like a leg. And he takes. He's immobilized. He takes 25 damage. But the main part is he's immobilized.
That is nasty. 25.
And with my last action, I will move away from him. So we're sitting there on a little spike.
Incredible. You go there, you see you see Bigby stabbed with the knife. You see he goes, stop it. You spike goes up through the leg as you see his skin starts hissing and bubbling near the silver. As you see he goes, ah! Drizella, would you like your turn now? Otherwise you can go after me if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll take a turn. I will send some holy light at him. Does he have the unholy trait?
He has the unholy trait.
Okay, so that is a ranged spell attack. So that's 13, so 23, 32.
32 to hit.
Yep.
Hit doesn't crit.
Okay, so holy light, 5d6 fire and an extra 5d6 spirit because it's got the unholy trait.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrendous.
Sorry. Not sorry. So 5, 6, 7, 11, 16 fire. And 6, 12, 13, 15, 18 spirit.
Oh my god, you nearly take this guy out with one hit of death. Yeah.
One last thing, it's cold iron. Does that make a difference?
Devils and demons and failure. Alright, you fire this bolt of sunlight. You see, even though you're in a cave, the light dances around on the walls as it fires through. Mordred goes.
I literally just sit there warming my hands and just raise a hand and just go. And then
I will take one stride action so that I'm flanking him.
Go for it.
I will then use a demoralize action, and I would like to
I think
say...
he's feeling, yeah, he's definitely feeling
Oh yeah, he's probably feeling demoralized already. But I'll say to him, behind his ear, "You were there in Salazar Glum. You know what happened. Do as we say, or the same thing will happen to Westerforge."
Just stop it.
Can I make the...
Just stop it.
Stop it. That's a
You're like
32,
totally
unless he's the hag.
32 is a success.
And then I would like to grapple him, so that will be with a -3 penalty for him. I
Why is
believe,
that?
because he's flat-footed and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant to
Ooh, alright, that's base 17 plus 22, so 39.
Success, not critical success.
So 39 even with his flat-footed and demoralized?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright.
I mean, to crit succeed, you need to beat his save by 20.
That's
It's hard to crit succeed those things.
true, yeah. So I'll grab him.
Awesome. Grabbed. Incredible. Alright. Alrighty. Grabbed, enfeebled, off guard, frightened. Big B.
I'm holding his hands.
Incredible. Big B, you are up.
I should be right next to him too. 'Cause I
Yes, so.
Yeah. So I'm just going to. He's got barely any health left. I'll do an analyze weakness anyway, just to make sure. And then I'm going to make another attack roll. I'll strategic strike actually. So I'm only making one roll, but yeah, should be able to take him out. But I'm going for non-lethal because I want to keep him alive.
Yep. Go for it.
That is a 35 to hit.
35, almost a crit at the moment, but just a regular hit still. So you get a strategic, excellent pin right into his shoulder. He looks like he's going down very, very quickly.
This is odd. Does he have a second fall?
Maybe.
Although he is a new vampire.
10 piercing.
This is a trap.
Mm-hmm. This feels like a trap.
Right? Lancelot is fine.
Yeah, he's over. I mean, he's drained 8, but nothing's happened to him.
Yeah.
And precision damage?
Another 27 on precision damage.
27. You see, you strike him with this blow, and it pierces. You're going non-lethal.
Yes, non-lethal.
You attempt to take him out with this hit, butting against his head with your blade to knock him out. Your blade passes straight through his head as he turns to mist. You see he is...
Can he misform when we use silver?
Oh, he's not doing this form. As you see, he
And we're
turns
playing
to
D&D
this.
logic.
You are. It's not how any of that works in Pathfinder. They're horrendous. You see he turns into mist. He reforms 25 foot away. You see he is no longer grappled. He is no longer immobilized by the spike, and he is no longer flanked by any of you. As you see, you do this, and the mist swirls through the air. You hear bats waking up in the cave, flying through. As you see, he lands. As you see, he very quickly draws 2 knives. And you see he stretches out a little bit. As you see, he goes, "Oh, I told you to stop. I don't want to fight any of you. It's too boring. But I'm supposed to learn how to use all these vampire powers, so plant your weapons or whatever." As you see, he is going to...
How did we do? It's not a second form.
Yeah. Drizella, you are up. You see, he looks ragged. He looks like he won't be able to do that again, but he has got more up his sleeve.
Vampires.
Drizella, you're up. His turn is next.
I'm just checking that this does not require a living creature, and the answer is no, it's just a creature.
Cool.
So, can I have a fortitude save, please?
Yeah.
Oh no, it is. It's a living creature. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. So I'll do that instead. So yes, fortitude save, please.
Fortitude save
Yes,
is
please.
a 19.
Oh, so that's a fail. Is that a crit fail or just a fail? 29.
Oh, sorry, he's frightened 1, so it's 18.
So it's a crit fail.
It's a crit fail.
Okay, so all things age and die, entropy, accelerating time, flesh falters, stones crumble, any creature. Doesn't say it has to be a live creature. Any creature is 8d6 void and 8d6 force if it can't take void. So
That's fine.
so whichever. So even beings with unlimited lifespans can be worn away by entropy. And I can sustain it as a zone. So I would create a 10-foot burst centered on him. Well, yeah, so moving in, because he's going to almost certainly move towards. Mm-hmm. So catching him, but assuming he's going to be moving in towards Mordred and Briar, he'd have to move through it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay.
You reach out, you see the rocky walls here suddenly crack.
86.
You see the stones on the bottom flatten as they fall over eons of time. You see a stalagmite or 2 grow at the
12.
top, as you see Argent Carrot, even in the north,
6 at 18.
just ravaged by
So that's
time.
20, 20, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then that will be doubled because he crit failed.
So 41.
So that would be 8. So it was 41.
Oh, it was 41 hours.
Yeah, it's 8.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
So it's 41, so it's 82.
82.
Yes.
Holy cow.
So it's 82, and I'm going to, and then I can sustain it, and it grows stronger, and it can increase by 10 foot if I sustain it
Crazy.
to keep him in it, and the damage goes up to D10s.
You see he goes from, I guess I'll try his vampire powers or whatever. You see he then lets out this horrid shriek that gets pulled and sword through his time field. As you see at the end of it, he goes, stop! It's not fair!
Sorry.
That's 3.
Yeah, that's 3 actions. I'm just going to do that and carry on sitting by the fire.
You see, end of his turn. You see, can't heal, unfortunately. You see, he is going to say, "It's not fair. You're not meant to do that.
Oh, okay.
Just cooperate.
Use it against them instead." Can you make a will save for me, please?
I don't think
He's
so.
going to cast Dominate.
Woohoo! Go for it. I guess that. Well, it wasn't actually. Yeah, but I'm still going to use that. Better. 22, 39.
39.
Yeah.
Crit success, no effect.
I go, no. I'd rather use it on you.
You see, he looks at his finger and goes, "It's meant to work." Alright,
You have to put in some effort and training. Oh, I know, it's so hard. Maybe if you had to pay for your robes and your pointed
shut
teeth.
up! Oh my god. I'll just stab you then. As you see, he's only got 1 action left.
You can always surrender.
Or you can stay in there in that sphere of badness.
Oh, wonderful. You see he's going to throw a dagger.
Okay.
Mordred. Actually, no, he's going to throw it.
Okay.
How does 20 for me, please?
That's going to hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a dagger. It's not going to do anything too crazy. It's 19 damage on crit.
Okay.
Glance of redemption. That's blocks 13 of that.
Okay. So 6 damage.
6 damage.
He's now enfeebled 2, and he takes 5 persistent spirit damage.
He's down. You see he picks up this dagger as you see he says, so, "It's meant to work, I don't understand."
Can I explain?
Fine then, I'll just kill you the old-fashioned way. And you see he throws it, and it slows through the air. Go.
In his mind, the glimpse that he sees is Anastasia, his fiancée, standing where...
Oh, what? As you see it throws it again, you see it sort of nicks you on the chin. 6 damage, clinks off the ground. As you see, he then goes, "But you weren't expecting that." Ugh. You have got yourselves a defeated vampire.
Oh,
that was
bless
ridiculous. That should have been a much harder fight. I messed up the math there somewhere.
That was great.
That's excellent.
He
You've
feels like he should get pummeled.
you've
Yep,
got
he
yourselves a
does.
defeated vampire. The platform is down. You hear the guards at the top yelling out, "What's going on down there? Lord Caro, you okay?" And we are going to pick up this prison bus
Prison bus.
next week.
Amazing.
That